and unmute. Okay. So yeah, any building is encounterable. Obviously, you'll be able to tell a encounter building from a random improv building by the shadowing, the lighting effects. When you see a building that has physical walls, you can assume that there's actually stuff inside that is not just me having to make things up on the spot. What's up, King?
So, no, I'm saying, so does that mean we have a strip club somewhere on this map?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're in Miami. There's probably 5 that used to be around. Yeah.
I'm
So what's the link to the
trying.
map again?
Everyone, open Owlbear if you haven't already. Yep, make sure to open Owlbear.
I'm trying
Where's
to
the
give
link
a
to the map?
goblin wooden back
It's
shot.
pinned
Would you
in the
have
chat,
goblin?
right? It's pinned in the campaign chat.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Yep. And
I'm
make sure
glad
everyone, if
someone
you're
held
not,
it
make
up
sure to
there.
be rolling in Owlbear. I forgot to mention that last session. I'm pretty sure.
Do I use my physical dice for this campaign? I can't. No, I
What's
don't think. No, I don't.
Yeah, Owlbear is what is preferred for the stream, so everyone can see your rolls on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
And I will now no longer be using my dice simulator roller because it's just gone. It no longer is available. The website is just down. So I'm
So will
going.
you be using out there as well?
I'm going to be using Owlbear. I'm just going to be hiding the roles that are supposed to be hidden
Yeah.
from you guys. Yeah, I'm just going to be using the Owlbear hider feature now. So yeah, no, I'll just be rolling an Owlbear as well. I just got to remember to click the eye icon so that things are properly hidden when they should be.
Yep.
We are all here. We are all ready to go. Poppy, are you ready to go? I see you are muted. Just making sure you're here. I saw you heard you talking earlier.
Yeah, I should be good.
Okay, you ready to go then? Perfect. Okie dokie. How are we all doing, stream? How are we doing? Oh my god, 8 people watching already. Yeah, no mic. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, ER4DIN 903. I'm pretty sure it's probably one of our players here. No mic, they said. I have fixed that issue. Microphone is unmuted, so everyone should be able to hear me now. We also got Josh M 2033. Pretty sure that's also one of our players here.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy, so much for coming out, saying hello. Let me hit my live chat instead of top chat so I can see everything accurately as it comes through. If you're watching the stream and you haven't already, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, become an orphan of the Orphan Network today. Smash that subscribe button, become an orphan, please. You help us here on the channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. Make sure to also tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we stream or go live. We post a video or go live here on the channel. After you do that, please make sure to also click that thumbs up button. Leave a like on the stream if you're enjoying the content. If you enjoy D&D and you love what we do here on the channel, please smash that thumbs up button. Leave a like on the stream so you help us here more than you can possibly imagine. And last but certainly not least, please click that join button, that oval join button. Smash that as well. Join as a channel member for only $1 a month. That's right, less than the price of a cup of coffee, once monthly, and you'll be helping us here on the channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. I say it all the time, but seriously, you have no idea how much that $1 a month helps us. Hey, Cosmic the Spaceman. I obviously know Cosmic is one of our players, so that's pretty clear. But Cosmic, thank you for hopping out. Thank you for hopping in chat. If you're enjoying the content, please also hop in chat. Go crazy in chat. If you join as a channel member for that $1 a month, you'll get access to our special emojis and stuff. So when I say go goblin mode in chat, you can go goblin mode in chat. All right. With that being all said and done, we are now ready to begin episode 3 of That Time My McDonald's Got Turned Into a Dungeon, also known as the Earth Game, where we left off last week. Does someone else want to do the recap instead of me, or do you all are all of you too much of cowards to speak?
I don't really remember, so like I would, but
All right. Memory problems is an excuse from Cosmic. We'll take it. Whatever. Anyone else want to do the recap, or Mike?
So no, you got it.
Okay, King is also too much of a coward. I see.
Is it a recap of the whole session or just
Recap of the previous session. Correctamundo. What happened? The
previous
events. Yeah, the events, details, and where we left off for the lovely viewers at home.
All right, I'm gonna do it in
All right.
character voice.
All right,
Ew.
Voltsy. We cut to Voltsy. Please do a recap for us.
On our previous endeavor, we walked out of the McDonald's and found an instance dungeon where a fine, handsome chap was selling us some deluxe cuisine. These things included a woman named Sarah, a child named Timmy, or some sort of brain. All of them were delicious delicacies that we ate, and they were a fantastic meal to get us through our rest. Then we traversed into another dungeon where there were two gigantic oozes in either corner. After defeating them, we rescued a small woman in a closet. I do not remember what she wanted. There was also a goblin there at some point, but that wasn't really involved with my character. But he was there. We met him in the kitchen and he was eating some burgers out of the frozen section. Then, after traversing across the map, we found this fine location where we are residing right now. We have a few people which were here, and we found out that there was a domestic violence case. So, of course, being the heroic individuals that we were, we assaulted the abuser. After his demise, we are now at this here staircase, preparing to venture into the unknown. Thank you for my recap.
Perfect. To clarify a few things for our wonderful boy Voltsy, the goblin they are referencing never had his name introduced. He ventured with them from the McDonald's to where they all did their instance dungeon, the Butcher Meets Butcher dungeon, where after exiting, Poppy, having not gone in, having decided to do the dungeon on his own beforehand, waited outside with the goblin and the unconscious Nessa. After they finished the instance dungeon, venturing back to meet the rest of their fellows, they found the goblin had mysteriously disappeared. Nessa had been faking her unconsciousness, and she was very uncomfortable to be around vampires, it appeared. Poppy being a vampire kind of character, not exactly a vampire.
I still think this motherfucker ate him.
But regardless, Nessa decided to lead them all to the safe zone, a camp that had been made by a bunch of different players where it was apparently safe to stay. So they followed her, making their way back to the camp where they indeed encountered Alpha and Raven, two players, a player couple specifically, that were having quite an awful argument, with Alpha being quite douchey and awful. They absolutely gangbanged him, fucking smacking him around like that one Markiplier meme of the fucking him beating the shit out of the camera. It was brutal. Alpha got his ass absolutely handed to him with a finale. His
balls exploded.
His balls literally were exploded with the finale of Raven pushing him down a flight of subway stairs leading into the darkness, where he would boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, fall all the way down. And then a scream would be heard. Scream crying out from the staircase, as Voltsy would then have a window appear in front of him, alerting him of a random encounter dungeon. And that is where we pick up from last week. Starting off, let's do our player introductions before we continue. Starting up at the top, we have a player by the name of Joe, played by Kareem. He is currently not here for this session, but he will be joining us next week. Not feeling the best today, so he decided to sit it out. I discussed with him what his character would be doing while he was away. Joe, being a gunslinger, decided that he was not ready to continue. The guns offered to him by the system being a little raggedy and worn, so he would stay back at the camp while the rest of you do whatever you do today, fixing his weapons, repairing them, along with polishing them, cleaning them up, and making sure they're in the best of shape to continue the adventure. While Joe does this, he actually attracts an audience from the young Timmy and a few passing by players who venture into the camp while you are all gone. One of said players even happens to be a fellow gunslinger, and watching his miraculous performance of cleaning and repairing his own gun, he asks him to do the same for his weapon, which Joe kindly obliges to, doing such in a fantastic shape, passing a DC 14 sleight of hand check with a DC 17 roll. and gaining 50 gold and a heroic inspiration. That 50 gold is not shared among everybody. That is a downtime earning, which you can also get on sessions you are not here. You can potentially earn a small little bit, but the reason why it's not shared is because Joe will not benefit from any gold gained today. All right, with that being the case, that moves on to our next real player. We will wait on Cosmic as he had to just leave, so we'll go on to Poppy. Please introduce yourself, Poppy.
Yeah, King, read my DMs. But I'm a Dampier. I'm playing a little bit of everything right now. I got one level in basically every spellcaster at this point. My build's kind of shit, but we're walling, you know.
All right, all right. We are indeed wild. And moving on from Poppy, we have the DM NPC, also known as Orphan, for Orphan, me. I am a Mandrake Druid Barbarian multiclass with currently no subclasses. Plans to take subclasses of Dragon Circle Druid and Barbarian Totem Warrior. So, moving on from me, we then move to our players standing outside. We have the tall, voluptuous Voltzy. Please introduce yourself.
Voluptuous. Okay.
Indeed.
I'm Boltsy. I'm playing a Paladin of Devotion, Goliath. I'm using the Devotion Oath so I can get abilities with radiant damage and better weapons. And I've just chosen the
Back.
Guardian, the Sentinel Mark something feat. So I can now help out our teammates better and protect them more. So yeah.
Perfect. From there, we have the Killer King, standing next to the tall Voltzy. Well, actually, no, floating next to the Voltzy.
I deactivated my boots last session, but
Oh,
hello
you can
everyone. I'm
make
King.
if you do ever deactivate your boots, you can always click on your character and you can do the height tracking yourself. So you can pop in and do that in case I don't know. I think Safari this time.
I'm not sure how that will work on the phone, but anyway, hello everyone. I'm King. I play a monk subclass of the Pestilence, Gift of Pestilence, but yes, you know who I am by now.
Yes, a face seen on the channel quite frequently. And last but certainly not least, our boy has rejoined us. Cosmic, introduce yourself and what you are playing.
Sorry. So I play a tiefling druid named Cosmic. He's purple and he really likes space. That's about all he has going for him.
Well, he is indeed purple, and he does really like space. And with that,
Yes.
we pick up where we left off officially. Voltzy, the window appears in front of you, the same bright blue color as all of the previous system windows you've seen. As you read the letters, what you read is Random Encounter Dungeon. These dungeons are located throughout the world. They can be done repeatedly to give different encounters and different experience. If you ever find yourself stuck at a battle you cannot complete, potentially doing these dungeons will give you the level up you need to do a harder difficulty instance dungeon. Upon accepting the random encounter dungeon, you will roll a dice to decide the difficulty of the random encounter dungeon. At any point in time, a player may say the action, "I quit," and you will immediately be pulled from the random encounter dungeon if you believe you will fall in battle and die. This feature is exclusively available only in random encounter dungeons. You also have the ability to choose to enter them with your party or not, along with all other forms of dungeons. So, if a dungeon's difficulty seems to be too high and you don't feel you're ready for it, you can sit it out while the rest of your party enact in battle. Is there any other information you would like, Voltzy? Do you ask the system anything? Because this is all the system window says.
No. I'm ready to do it.
Okay. Do you call out to the rest of your party to inform them of it, or do you simply select yes?
I'm gonna call out to the party and be like, gentlemen, it appears we have a dungeon in the basement. Please, come with me.
Heck yeah. Cosmic says yes.
Uh, I won't be able to see, and I need to have a quick word with the shopkeeper.
Oh, well, does anyone want to follow?
I'll be down there in a moment. Can't have you all dying on me.
Is anyone not coming in? Or
Poppy,
I'm going.
you're going? Okay, Poppy indeed follows. Orphan will yell out, I mean, pretty exhausted from fighting, but something about that last battle just really makes me feel stronger almost. As Orphan will indeed join in.
Okay.
So Cosmic said yes. Poppy said yes. Orphan said yes. Joe calls out saying he needs to clean his weapons. And King, roleplay as you look around for a shop.
I look around for a shop, see the obvious shopkeeper from my years of video game knowledge, and I approach him.
As you approach the small, tiny, itsy bitsy little man wearing a mountainous backpack of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and give a dog's a bone, he looks to you with a smile in his eyes as he greets you. Ah, fine adventurer! Please, welcome, welcome, welcome to my lovely little shop.
Hello, how are you, good sir? I have a request.
I am doing fine, and what would that request be, son?
Would you happen to sell guns?
Ah, we sell any item of common rarity, definitively listed. You can find our prices on our menu, as he pulls out a piece of paper. And we also have a few magical items for offer, but though they are rather pricey.
Sure. I just need to hurry up and rejoin my team.
All right, give me just 1 second. What kind of weapon are you looking for?
Handgun.
Handgun, D&D 5e rice. Revolver or pistol?
Revolver. Let's get tricky with it.
Revolver, all right. That will be 100 gold pieces.
You know, I'm gonna have to come back to this. I could get it, but I better not spend all the money I have on it. Thank you for the information.
Let me just make sure I am correct about this before I tell you that's the price. Yeah, it's 125, not 100. I was incorrect on that. And then the ammunition cost. A second. Bullets cost 3 gold pieces per 10.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And he gives you that information just so you have it.
All
All right.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Well,
As a
very well,
goes back-
son. Please return to us any time you'd like to buy the fine weapons we hold here. And we wish you the best of luck in your dungeon hunting. He gives you a wink.
Will do. As he walks past Timmy and his family, he'll greet them like, "Hey, how y'all doing? I'm also a player."
They are still pigging out on the leftover food that you guys kind of just like walked away from when you said, yeah, you guys have the rest. They're still digging in.
Yeah. And then he'll stop by Nessa and be like, "I need you to get with Raven, make sure she's okay, but also draw up a map of any area you two have been since you all became players. I gotta go make sure the idiots don't die down there."
All right. As you say this, she tells you to open your system window.
System window. Yes.
As you say system window, the system window appears in front of you, and she informs you, now say map.
Yeah, I need the locations you
No,
two have
I
been at.
know, I
Yep.
know, I know. Do what she says.
Map.
As the map opens up in front of you, you can see the locations where you've traveled so far. Any location that is lit up in light is essentially what you can see on your map. She pings to you a location not too far above the instance dungeons where you had located her, saying her party had discovered another instance dungeon not too far above it. If you're looking at the actual map, you might be able to see a ping, though I'm not exactly sure if you can see it when it's covered in shadows. Essentially, just when you start going that way, I will give a verbal description of like what direction you're heading, where you see the ping on your your in-game map. As she tells you of this dungeon, she says that the difficulty was a star harder than the difficulty of the instance dungeon where they had failed, and she can only wonder how much of a failure it would have been if they would have attempted to do that difficulty instead.
Okay. All right. That's good enough. Like I said, take care of Raven. I gotta go make sure they don't die. And here's Squint off down the encounter dungeon to
Okay.
link up the thing.
Well, the rest of them have waited for you, as they said they would
Oh.
indeed wait. As you walk
Oh.
at a fastened pace at the front door, you find the rest of your team waiting for you. As Orphan looks to you and says, "All right, Slowpoke, you ready to go?"
Real quick, does anyone have any ability to help me see in the dark? Because I can't see a damn thing.
I'll just light my
Okay.
hammer up later. Don't worry.
I
And then
can
everything will be-
cast Dark Vision. It's going to be
Yay!
second level spell slot, so that's going to be a Wisdom check that I got to get a 14 on.
Don't worry about it, because my hammer's gonna light up 40 feet later. As soon as I hit something. So
Yeah, but I would rather be able to see things when they're trying to sneak up on me if you're not there.
I'm just going to cast spell.
Much obliged.
Make sure
Okay,
everyone
that is a
fixes.
31. I have a dark vision of 150 feet for 8 hours.
Yeah.
King has 150 feet dark vision. You said.
Yep, for 8 hours.
Lovely.
All right, I've got that applied to you, King. All right, make sure everyone adjusts their HP if you haven't already. With the level up, your new max has increased. Make sure to just click on the settings and see what your max is, and then just fix it to that.
Hey, Poppy, remind you. I'll lean over to Poppy. Remind me to feed you a heart for the spell slot.
What is the max now, by the way?
What's that?
What's the max now? I guess.
Just so what you'll do is when you're managing your character, on the XP, like when you're in your character managing levels, where it says manage HP, you'll click that, and you'll see something that says potential values, and you'll see underneath potential values total possible HP. That's what you're gonna change it to. You're gonna override whatever yours is at to that total possible. And you're gonna do that every level. Make sure you do that every level, because that's the only way to get max HP in D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. With that, Voltzy, as you are still staring at the random encounter dungeon, do you click yes?
yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
As you click yes on the random encounter dungeon, a secondary screen pops up in front of you. Please roll your dice. As a little button, a little dice appears in front of you, like a physical dice, and it hands a d20 specifically, and
D20.
you are informed to roll it. What do you do?
I take the D20. That is a D12. Hold on. There we go. I take the D20 and I just do like a little roll on, I don't know, the floor, I guess.
As you go to roll the dice, you see it bounces off the air as if there's like a invisible platform stopping it from going any lower as the dice begins to roll in front of you. As it slowly lands on its final position, stopping in its motion, you see the 11 appear in front of you. 11. That registers as halfway difficulty. You have the option of entering a 2 or 3-star dungeon. Please choose. Random encounter dungeons
Can I
are
ask the
only
system,
they are only
if the
fighting
number
dungeons.
increases,
Go ahead.
if the number increases, can we go into a harder dungeon?
Correct.
Make it 3. We need to practice.
What was
Should I
the,
use the funny dice to make
sorry.
the dungeon harder so we get better loot and more XP?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, funny dice.
It's
Is
a
that
D,
okay?
as a D6. It can be added to absolutely any roll.
All right, it becomes a 14.
Okay. You meet the requirements. You meet the requirements to increase the difficulty to a 3 or 4-star dungeon. 2 stars no longer
4 star.
available.
Mm. 4-star might
4-star.
be pushing our luck, but let's do it.
Yeah,
4 star
wasn't
dungeon.
like.
We could just leave whenever we want. We can just say get me out.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
We're good.
No, you have to say
No,
I
I'm-
quit. You have to declare you
I
quit.
quit. That's it. We have to say I quit, but we can get out whenever we want.
The
Okay.
question
Well,
is,
system, I would
system.
like to go into a 4-star dungeon. I believe my compatriots concur.
Hold up for a moment. System. If we quit the encounter dungeon, do we at least retain the experience?
We are. Hold on. We have mixed emotions on you asking that question. We were hoping you wouldn't. Any person who declares they quit a dungeon will not only fail to receive any experience gained, you will also face a gold deduction penalty. Depending, it is
Yeah.
in the gold deduction is
System.
relative to the
I'll
difficulty of the dungeon.
Fuck you, system. I play video games. 3-star might be better than just to test out where we're at. If we can walk away from that unscathed, we could run a 4-star.
Yeah.
I reckon we go in. We'll be chilling.
I say the 3-star would be best.
At the end of the day, it is your decision, Voltzi, as the window is in front of you, as you are the leader. You are
Higher
the one.
number better.
Well,
You are the
we had
one
access
to
to a
enter.
3-star, and then I used the funny dice, so I kind of want to do the 4-star.
I feel you. Okay, fuck it. We ball. Let's do it.
Well,
Good
worst
luck.
case, we lose a bit of money, we can get it back. If we pass the 4-star dungeon, we get much better stuff and a lot of XP. So
Agreed. Let's ball.
I think we're better than we're thinking.
Probably.
I guess if you guys want to, I don't know. This is giving me bad vibes, guys. This orphan's looking around, pulling on his
This
wooden
whole
collar.
look a little,
situation
my
gives
little
me a
friend.
vibe.
Trust me, it will be fine and dandy.
Sorry, you guys were both speaking at the same time as I look over to King. What were you saying? He clarified. What were you saying?
This whole situation gives me bad vibes. Voltsy, into the dungeon. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
valid.
pressed 4 stars on the screen.
All right. 4-star dungeon selected. Making roll now to decide what you will encounter. As I will roll a. Hold on.
Come on, skeletons. Normal, punk ass skeletons.
Oh, if it's skeletons, it's wraps. We win.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for, skeletons. Daddy needs a new cloak. You might want to click the eye.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
pulling up a
Wait a minute. System, will you let us know what we're facing beforehand?
yes, before you enter
If you let
you've already selected
Cool.
yes, so it's already you are entering now. But what type
Yeah.
of dungeon, yes, will be displayed to you all.
Kill.
Okay. Okay. 5th edition. Okay, so it's a 1 to 15. So I roll a d20, and then if it's a 16 or higher, I reroll. 7. 1, 2,
The hell?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dungeon selected. You will be encountering the mystical fairy swamp. Fey type.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
Game
Okay.
well cooked.
All right.
No, we just need to shut up.
Now
True,
I have
actually, yeah.
to random
It is a good thing
encounter.
I am not the talker.
Create
in this campaign.
scene. And then boop. Everyone please put down your characters if you have them. If otherwise, let me know and I can put them down for you.
That would
Yeah,
be
you
that would
don't
be
have to put down my
Okay.
character. My elbow is pretty.
Don't
My
worry about
elbow
it.
is
I
behind.
can just do this as
That's
well. I
normal.
always forget I can just do this rather than having to be specific.
Yeah, you got mine. So
Your characters are on the map. Take them and
Thank you.
do what you will with them. Some have
damn,
to
this is
be
a big map.
readjusted to fit more properly. Cosmic, you're a little shorter than you should be. Oop, hold on. King, you're a little shorter than you should be. I am exactly the right height. All
You're
right.
tiny.
Wait, do I not need to be bigger?
You should be just a little bit bigger. Whoa, too big.
Really
too
that big.
There you go. That's how big.
There we go.
And lastly, Joe needs to go. All right.
Well-
As you click yes, and the dice roll is made and the dungeon type is decided, everyone's vision fades to black as we are suddenly pulled through space. We feel ourselves falling in a void, a vacuum of nothingness, as we all hear dungeon loading, dungeon loading, dungeon loading, loading complete. As suddenly the falling feels as if it abruptly stops. Our feet are planted firmly on the ground as we look around to our surroundings, finding the underground rail system. Miami does not have an underground rail system. Miami is in Florida, where underground rail systems go to die. This is very strange. Looking around, everyone please make me a perception check.
Is it strange when you know the planet has already become a bit of a game and weird stuff happens?
Can I use my passive perception of 21?
I got a nat 20 +2 and then plus the 2 for my D4 bonus from my feet as well.
I will
perception.
say yes. If you'd like to use your passive instead of rolling, you may in this scenario.
Okay. Peak.
21.
21.
I mean, mine is a 16. I'm actually.
I got
what-
a nat 20.
Let me see if I have. Let me see if I can do better. Might as well. My passive is a 16, but I have this. No, I do not. That is an 8. I'm adjusting to the magic that's been cast on me. It's my logic.
Okay.
So what do we see, gang?
Poppy, you going with your natural one, or are you going to use your passive instead? I assume.
No. I'm playing it straight up. I got a 4, man.
All right, you got a 4. All right. All right. All of us except for actually, hold on. Let me make my roll too. And advantage with my real world history. Even with advantage, that only is a 6, and my plus for history is or perception, not history. Perception is a +2, so that is a 8. I have no idea.
We like
I
that.
got a nat 20, by the way.
Fucking that.
Cosmic, King, and Voltzy, you three notice as you inspect the platform, looking at the subway station, looking at how everything is laid out. You notice a few postered signs that are, while overgrown with moss and plant life, you can barely make out a few words of them, reading Brooklyn Tram. It seems that this is a actual New York subway station that has been pulled abruptly to Miami. As everyone looks around, inspecting the surroundings, they all begin to slightly change as a fog rolls in on the scene. A very light mist. Not snow.
Mhm.
Where the fuck is my cloud? There it is. And it should be less. Okay. As the fog rolls in on the underground subway. This is a subway. All subways are underground. Well, except for Subway, the delicious sandwich making place. They are not underground. Located everywhere where you can get a delicious Subway sandwich.
Do you think there's a Subway around here?
Code not orphan at Subway because it doesn't exist yet, but maybe one day, Subway, hit me up. As you watch the light fog roll in across the ground of the subway station, water begins to trickle in from the cracks and crevices of the surrounding area as the railway section begins to pool up with water, filling and filling until it surrounds you on all four sides. As the water level rises, trees begin to sprout, willows, old with moss draping from their branches. A slow
Are we
banjo,
fighting the Lorax?
a slow banjo begins to play in the background. But no. As
This is not a saxophone. Sorry.
as light laughter is heard echoing throughout the subway as small dancing lights begin to appear, pixies and fairies flying throughout the tunnels. Everything seems very peaceful, serene, and calm. As I begin to set the actual creatures. Hold on just a second, guys. We're going to take a quick break, chat, and we will return in 5 minutes as I get this scene prepared.
Let's go.
All right, guys. I just have to...
DM.
Yep.
So I'm looking at my saving throws. Do you think I can change my proficiency in intelligence to something else? Because I don't really have high intelligence.
What was that?
So I'm looking at my saving throws. Can I change my proficiency in intelligence to something else? Because my intelligence is not very high.
I'm going to say no. It's most likely a part of one of your background features, or your class feature, or your race feature. So yeah, that's the reason why.
Hey,
and it might benefit you more than you realize later on.
Oh, I thought you said you had everything set up, dog. What happened?
Random encounters, obviously, I can't have set up. The fuck, huh? That's why they're random encounters. Yeah, but I didn't know. But I didn't know what it was gonna be. I wanted to make sure I wanted to make the roll. All right, this is a 4-star. This is a 4-star.
No, I respect it. There was like a lot of options that could have been.
Yeah.
You have to think he has to have every single option prepared, and then the difficulty for every single option prepared.
Yeah, if I had creatures down ahead of time, if I had creatures down ahead of time, it would not be a 5-star dungeon.
4-star.
4-star.
This
Sorry.
is 4. And this is a good way to gauge the difficulty of the dungeons, because if 2 stars was just 2 oozes, then 4-star might be slightly tougher, but 5-star. What I'm saying is the distance between each star, the caliber of strength is probably much greater than simply like 1 above.
I reckon I'm gonna be playing sensibly though, a little bit more, and tanking for you guys for this one.
Oh well, we got a pretty tanky duo between me and you, so we should be okay.
Yeah. My feet lets me swap places with people as they get hit. So if your AC's low, then I can just tank your hits.
I have an AC of 18 organically.
Yeah, so do I.
be the frontliners. Yeah.
It's for like spellcasters and like the gunslinger and stuff mainly.
Yeah. We're gonna have to save Poppy and Cosmic.
I have basically the same health as you, King.
Yes, but what's your AC?
My
What
AC is
Oliver?
14, but I have shield and all that shit.
Yeah, but you don't need to waste shield because if say they hit you with like a 17, I can literally tank the hit and not take damage. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you do that as a reaction?
Yeah,
Unlimited amount of times?
I've got 2 uses per long rest.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
That's
I've
the
also
cap.
got the shield spell, which I have a free use of, so I can also protect myself from a big hit.
Yeah, I can also deflect projectiles, so we'll be fine. Unless he
Yeah,
throws a false hydra at us.
2024, you can deflect fucking everything, but you can't be a
Yeah.
gunk.
No, but I'm still gonna have a gun because I wanna have range on my monkey.
Bam.
I could have made you a gun, by the way. Like I can spawn them in for 8 hours.
You can make guns.
Yeah, he said last time I'm allowed to make weapons because
What other
I have the
weapons can
armament
you
spell,
make?
which just summons 5 non-magical weapons for 8 hours.
What
And he said
type?
make firearms.
What type of
Ooh.
gun can you make? Because if you can make a minigun, if we can just have me, just have me
He
walking
said I can
down.
make a minigun. He said.
What's the limit of the amount of like?
Just have me
So you
walking down with a minigun.
Up to 5 simple or martial weapons of your choice materialize in an unoccupied space within range. They're non-magical but well made and stylistically look however you like.
You do need the materials though, right?
It's like a metal powder component which I should have for like it doesn't really have a
I
material
mean, if you have a
requirement.
musket,
Okay.
like,
It's just metal powder, which is like the usual like bullshit that you need for spells.
can't wait to guide
I'm not actually going to make a minigun because I think that's just not fun. But look, if you want a pistol, I feel like that's fun.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
like
if you're up against a boss and trying to like run away, and like, how soon? What's the
Yeah,
time
bro.
of the casting?
hours.
How long does it take? I don't know. It's a pretty good spell, but like I imagine I made like 5 antimatter rifles. It's just stupid. Like it just wouldn't be fun. So
Yeah, but it has to
it
be
just takes an
under.
action, so they just appear.
Heck yeah.
If we're ever
Yeah.
trying to run away from something big, spawn in a minigun and I'll do my damnedest to hold them off.
We get
That would be funny. No, I don't want to make anything like ridiculous because I just think it makes balancing really difficult for the DM. Like I'm a DM, I'm the forever DM, bro. I understand the pain, I sympathize.
Yeah, for that.
Balance. We're here to smash things.
I mean,
Yeah, but if we started like increasing our power level because we're spawning in like laser rifles and shit, then the enemies also.
Well,
Like,
a
that means
laser
I have to,
rifle isn't mundane though. When you said mundane or common, you said common, right?
yeah, but it has to be non-magical. So I don't think I can make like laser rifles and antimatter rifles anyway, but I can make like an
Yeah.
automatic.
Yeah. I mean, automatics don't do that much damage in D&D.
True.
Plus,
Hunting
you gotta
rifle
remember what you're
good. 2d10.
fighting.
I don't know, but
This sake is terrible. I don't know why I'm drinking it.
what else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh, I get a new spell. Yay.
It's 10.
Okay.
Ready?
Scene is set. Our break
Ooh.
has ended. We are back. Welcome back, chat. The scene is about to get started as our players. Bingo bango.
We need
Begin to
roll
hear
for
the
initiative.
sound. Before that starts, everyone begins to hear the sounds of laughter as the pixies and fairies fly about the underground swamp. As the trees begin to sprout from the ground, lifting up, some sprouting from the water, raising high, beginning to press against the concrete ceiling of the subway's roof, the laughter begins to turn much more wicked as the pixies and fairies begin to disappear, not blinking out of existence, but flying far, far away, as one of the trees that begins to sprout from the swamp raises high with no leaves at all, rotting and dead. Sitting perched atop its branches, a small figure, strange and raggedy, with green skin, large frog-like eyes and a gnashing mouth, laughs, cackling at you all. As the base of the tree begins to rise higher and higher from the water, you see holding on to the side of it is another woman dressed in all black and shadows, with a crescent
Is she
moon
bad?
face mask covering her identity, laughing in unison with the other woman. As she disembarks from the tree, standing a few feet away from it as she steps down to the ground, she looks up to her sister as she cackles and says, "Well, dearie me, it looks like we have some playthings, dear. Oh, you are right, sister dearest. Let the fun begin." As you guys feel their hostile presence fill the room, and everyone begins with their initiative rolls. Add to initiative, add to initiative, add to initiative.
DM, do you
add
think it's
to
been more than 10
initiative.
minutes by now?
Since when? More than 10 minutes since what?
Since we fought in that one dungeon, it's been a lot more than 10.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been more than
never
10
mind.
minutes, home dog. It's been a long rest. You had a long rest since then.
Oh, wait, shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
All right.
God,
Everyone's
fuck.
initiative. Everyone's an initiative.
20.
Okay, and I need to make some initiative rolls hidden. Do these girls. Let's get these girls going. All right, starting with this one. That is an initiative of... Okay. Next up. Another hidden roll. That is a... Okay. Lastly... What? Come on. Oh, gotta fucking refresh Owlbear because it won't let me change initiatives. Love when it does that. Okay. And then lastly... Cosmic, you haven't put your initiative in yet.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry.
Damn. Okay. You got lucky on rolls, that's for sure. They rolled pretty shitty initiatives. Last but certainly not
So did-
least, we got Spruce, my DM NPC. Wow,
Spruce.
even I read better. Even I rolled better. Oh, that was a private roll. Should have been public. It was a 15. I rolled a 15 plus 2 to my initiative. That's 17 for Spruce.
Good job.
Okie dokie. King, what's your dex?
18, so
18.
4.
So yeah, you go before me. You have an 18 instead of 17. Okay. All right. With that, combat begins. As Cosmic, you are the first to act. Please first
Okay,
roleplay
well, with my-
before combat begins. Please first roleplay how you react to the events that play out in front of you as you feel the bloodlust spill out upon the battlefield from these two strange women.
Well, damn. He looks at the moon figure, the person with the moon mask. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. I'm not good at this, gang.
It's okay. You'll get into it. You'll get into it as the campaign continues. I like to emphasize a lot of roleplay, especially in this campaign. This is like my baby. I really want the roleplay to be heavy.
Well, I guess we gotta fight people now. Great.
Gods, why the fuck? What'd you expect, Cosmic? As I look over at you, buddy, what's we came down here for?
Can't we have one peaceful day, gang? Like,
Yeah, what episode are you at? As your turn begins, please act, Cosmic.
oh yes. So, with my bonus action, actually, I'm gonna do my main action first, obviously. My favorite and one and only guiding bolt. To hit, that is 21. Does that hit?
Who are you attacking?
The person in the tree. Whoever that is.
Alrighty, that would be this one. All right. As you fling your guiding bolt, it flies towards the woman in the tree as she looks to you, cackling as she snaps her fingers and counterspells. What level guiding bolt was that?
Oh shit! That was level 1.
Level 1. It instantly is disintegrated. As she looks at you
Well,
and she
shit.
says, "You'll have to try a lot harder than that, dearie."
With that, I'm going to, as my bonus action, assume one of my starry forms, and it's going to be the form of an archer. That is my turn.
All right. As you end your turn, Cosmic King, you begin to act.
Is the blue lady on the ground?
She's hovering above the ground, but only by a few inches.
Okay, so she's essentially ground level.
Correct.
Okay, I would like to move towards her. I'm not
Alright.
sure how much movement is because these squares look like they're different shapes. I could just be wrong though.
Each square is 5 foot. The 4 foot ones, they're just you should be able to see the faint lines of the crosses through them. Some of them not so much, but each square is 5 foot. It's same as always.
Okay, so actually, can I gauge about how far she is from me before I start moving?
Oh, for sure, yeah. With the measuring tool, we gauge you are 75 feet from her.
This is going to be annoying. I'm going to. Maybe I shouldn't have deactivated my boots. Hey, Botsy, do you have a javelin?
I do.
May I borrow it?
Of course you can. Just grab it off my back.
Sure.
Can I just like
5, 10,
between actions just like
15.
toss it to him or?
No, he does have to actually physically grab it from you. It's a free response, no reaction to respond to people during combat and roleplay. However, any physical action, you could use your reaction, I would say, if you would like to waste your reaction for this till your next turn. But yeah, that's the only thing that I would allow. And it's very limited stuff you can use your reaction for.
Do you play by Boulder's gate rules? Is it an action to equip this javelin?
No, that's free action. You get only one free action though. So if you can de-equip something and equip something as a free action. You can, if you don't state that you're re-equipping something when you unequip something, then that is your free action, and you only get one free action per turn.
Right. Okay. I will take this javelin before I do anything. I believe
Yeah, you currently have no weapon. Oh, I think my Wi-Fi went down for a brief second. Everything. I think my Wi-Fi went down for a brief second. Everything dropped. My stream's
loading as well. You need
it's doing it automatically. Yeah, no, it was
all I heard was you currently, and it went down.
Okay, yeah. So you currently had nothing equipped. Your hands were free, so you used 15 feet of movement to get over to Voltsy. Use your free action to grab the spear from his back and equip it to your hand. And now what do you do?
Give me a moment. I want to make sure
I
proficient.
I thought it happened
is-
again. Everything went quiet after I said that. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Okay, good. I am proficient.
All right, I will be right back. Hold on. Before you tell me what you're doing, I'll just open up.
Okay, I'll wait.
I thought your word bro just said. I'll be right back. Quiet.
Just checking on you guys, making sure you're good. I am going to run a 1 minute quick ad break while I go take a piss. All right, check on that.
I can't believe this motherfucker counter spelled me. That
Stream
was
can
not
hear you
English.
guys during breaks. Be wary of that.
It's
Some
level
oil
4
system where it
cross
actually
checking
applies
counter
new
for
breaks
you,
and don't do
homie.
it.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
well, one level below the hardest dungeon. However, I will say you did use up her reaction, which is really good.
Oh yeah, true. That's heck yeah.
So, you know, if the main man Poppy wants to throw a son at
I go
these
after.
people,
Do every single spell you can, guys.
I go after.
Kill this motherfucker.
So reaction would be back.
that's okay.
shit.
Me and Voltsy will try to get them to focus on us.
Well, I'm about to hit the little shit bag out of the tree. So when it's my turn,
Good. Stomp on his head. Stomp on his head.
how tall do you reckon the tree is? About 10 feet.
Trees indeed 10 feet.
Okay.
We are back from our
Not
break chat. Ready to continue. Dick's out for he himself. Thank you for coming out in chat. I love to see our queen showing up. Thank you for coming out, girly. All right. So, King, please continue your turn as you equip with your free action the spear off Voltsy's back. And what do you do?
I am going to throw it at the one in the tree.
Okay. As you send the javelin flying through the air, please roll to hit.
Okay. That is going to be give me a moment. Sorry, that took longer. I haven't played D&D all week.
You're good.
Same.
As an 18 to hit with my modifier.
18 beats it. With her partial cover, you managed to just barely hit her.
Now, question.
Yes.
With this javelin being thrown at her and her being in a tree, can it maybe knock her off the tree?
Ooh.
She will have to make a acrobatics check to see if she continues to stay in the tree. As she is, yes, she is in a tree, and that's a thing. It's a difficult thing to do. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. She's got spider climb. She's completely fine.
Gosh darn it.
Damn it.
Yep, that's my bad for not checking stat block.
It's okay.
You're good, man.
He does take, however, 6 damage.
She takes 6 damage. All right. As the javelin
and
pierces her, where does it hit?
hits a square in the chest.
All right.
Or wherever I can hit, since she's in half cover, probably one of her shoulders.
Yeah, as the javelin flies through the branches of the tree, breaking some of the more brittle ones to piece as it flies towards her. You see her dodge, but as she dodges out of the way, the javelin scrapes across the side of her chest, leaving a small gash wound as it flies off into the distance.
And then I'm going to activate my boots as a bonus action.
Okay, you activate your boots.
No, the boots give me 50 feet of movement. So do I have 50 feet or am I
35.
working off my
30. You minus the 15 from the 50 because it's
Okay.
it's based
Okay.
based
Yep,
off the what movement
Making
you have
sure.
available.
Yep. Cool. And then I'm going to fly at them.
Okay.
So at the distance between me and Moonface and have
So you,
just
I
fly
assume, just
straight.
5 feet up, or you just mean
Yeah.
flying forward? Okay, so you do go 5 feet in the air as well. Okay, so 5 feet up in the air, so that leaves 30 movement left, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you fly towards them,
Yep.
getting about halfway as you end your turn.
Yep.
As Orphan the Druid will begin his turn. All right. Well, as I look to these ladies, I yell to the guy at a party, guys. I mean, I know the world's changed, but if we hit them, isn't this like hitting old ladies still, or are the rules changed?
Fuck off.
Okay, Cosmic,
Open
that
fire.
you're pretty okay. Well, all right, it's universal. Abuse the elderly! Orphan shouts as he's gonna run forward. Do I want to do anything special?
System clarify. That was not what I said. I said open fire.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, cool.
Question.
Go ahead.
You know my character's 10 feet tall.
Correct.
Does that mean I need to climb the tree to hit them, or does my 5 feet of range from the hammer, like away from me?
Yeah,
count as being up?
it's 5 feet based off of your height. Yeah, so if your height's 10 feet, and you're 10 feet tall, you have 5 feet off of that 10 feet. But only
Nice.
only in the direction of up. Obviously, that does not work in the direction.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
out.
of course.
Well, actually, I think it does technically, because I'm pretty sure as a Goliath you get an additional 5 feet of reach at a certain point. If I'm not incorrect,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, at a certain point it does as well, but for now it's only up.
Yeah, that's next level.
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay.
It's just for right now, and just for the purposes of this fight, are we counting where I am in space as the bottom half or top half?
Bottom half, where
I'm
your
assuming
feet are. You do not go off the base of your head. You go off base of your feet.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Alrighty, no problemo. As Orphan is going to run 30 feet forward, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, getting in front of Voltzy, so he can... Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just be here. Because I don't need to be able to see around King when I can just look under his legs since he's flying. As I look at the woman in black clothing with the moon mask, and I'm going to cast first level Entangle on her. She has to make a strength
Heck
save
yeah.
of 12 or become entangled. As I now need to check her stat block. She is this one. Her strength. Oh! What? Oh! Shit! I didn't realize she was large. Oh, she should be bigger than she currently is. Didn't realize she was a large stat block.
Oh, heck yeah.
Cool.
Wait, no.
yeah.
What did you get? I'm definitely curious now.
Yeah, what was their action?
My reaction is her goddamn strength modifier for a goddamn hag. Holy shit on a shingle. Okay.
Oh.
Is it higher than lower than 3?
Higher.
It's gonna be more than 3 for that.
Higher. Considerably higher. For a
Yeah.
witch,
It's
for a
gonna be
witch,
like
it's
8 or
bonkers.
something.
For a witch, it's bonkers. Regardless, she makes her roll. This is a hidden D20. And it's a strength save.
So don't use any strength against her. Okay. Good to
Natch! Wowzers! Okay, well, doesn't matter when you roll a natural 1.
know.
No, a great modifier don't mean shit compared to a
Yeah.
nat 1, baby. Is what she rolls as grasping plants sprout from the ground, wrapping around her. 20 feet. Well, it's actually 20 feet square, not just around her. I did not realize that. Square of green. 20 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. It would be this big, 20 by 20.
DM, do you think if we kill her, I can steal her moon mask?
Maybe, you'll have to try. All right.
Heck yeah.
These plants turn the ground into difficult terrain. Each creature in the area when the spell must make a strength save or become restrained until the spell ends. Restrained creature can take an action to make a strength save, a strength check against the spell. On a success, it frees itself from the grasp and is no longer restrained. Restrained only inhibits movement. Okay, so let me throw the restrained condition on her. All right, and that will end my turn. As I stick my hands in the ground, the vines spread throughout the ground and squish up into her area, making the whole thing difficult terrain, and of course entangling her. As I pull my hands back out of the ground, and I look at you all guys, and I go, "Hey, that worked!" And I end my turn.
Good job.
And as I end my turn, a litany of arrows begin to fly a litany of javelins begin to fly from out of the water as rising from the shadowy, inky swamp, the bugbear stalkers show themselves.
Ooh,
Bugbear stalkers. They're to the left and the right.
That's a lot of
Jesus
bugbear
Christ.
stalkers.
Yes.
Let's kill these guys.
2 per 1 of the
You have a
players.
spell that shoots in a straight line.
Okay.
2 per 1 character was the requirement for this dungeon. For this guy at least. All right. As the javelins come flying out of the water, they will begin to decide their orientation. The top 2 on the left are going after King. The middle 2 on the left are going after Orphan. The bottom 2 on both sides are going after Voltzi. The 2 on the right side middle are going after Poppy, and lastly, shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, the 2 up top are going after Cosmic. So everyone's taking 2 attacks. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Everyone's taking 4 attacks as each one has multi-attack.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, let's
What?
start
Huh?
with King. King,
Why you guys start with me? You a hater.
not a
Can I
hater.
quit, guys?
Starting at King, these
Sure.
are private rolls, but I'm going to go ahead and roll to hit on you for the first one. That is a 17. Second one,
Misses?
17 misses you?
Yes.
Okay. Next one is a 9. That obviously misses. Followed by a dirty 24. That's going to hit.
Okay.
Followed by last roll, a 16. That misses as well. So
Listen,
one
I'm
of
going to use my reaction to deflect the one that hit.
okay, that is what, a D10 off the damage?
D10 plus 8 off the damage.
Okay. All right, rolling damage. That is 13 damage.
Okay, let me see what the reduction is. Come on now, Bill. Please register. Thank you. That is damage completely negated to absolute 0.
Alrighty.
And I'm just going to hold this javelin.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you can deflect it, can't you?
Yeah,
I can throw it back, but I don't want to use a focus point for that.
all right. That
Could
ends
you name each bugbear a number, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just so we like, because this is really confusing because there's 10 of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit.
Or just put like the first initials of each of our names. So
It's
like
13
K for
damage
my.
for 1 spear. Cosmic may die. Cosmic may go down. If it's for 1 spear, 13 damage. Jesus.
Actually, if you want to just do me a favor, Voltsy, just click on each bugbear and you'll see a little like letter icon, little T icon.
you.
Just do me a favor and go through and name them for me. Just 1 to 5 and then 6 to 10.
I'll do the right side.
Cool.
I'll do that.
Uh,
Cool, perfect.
How far away are they? Often? 'Cause I don't even know.
They are, the top one is 55 feet from you. The bottom one is 50 feet from you.
Okay, so okay, I will send it back then, if that's okay.
Okay, use a key point to send it back.
Yep, that's a deck save on them. The bottom one, to clarify.
Okay.
I can only call it one.
Okay. We said a dex save from the Bugbear Stalker. All right. That is a
Burn one of those.
14.
Meets it, beats it. Let me see if it's a complete save or if he takes half. Action. No, not actions, right?
Not sure. Thought it was in your
No.
key points.
Huh?
Thought it was in your key section.
It is. I see it. Okay.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm
Uh,
going to start doing
yeah,
my attacks.
I guess I miss as well.
Okay. All right. As the bugbear goes flying back at the javelin, he just dodges out of the way and he scowls at you. As the next attacks begin to unfold on my character. That is a dirty 20 to hit. That hits. Second one. That is a 10 to hit. That misses. Third one. That is a 9 to hit. That misses. Fourth one. That is a 13 to hit. That misses. The dirty 20 is the only one that hits. That is 3d6 plus 3.
Who is this hitting?
13 damage to me, Orphan, as I
Okay.
take a javelin to my tiny little chest, and it hits the wood, sticks in me. I pull it out with a grunt. Ah, that sucks. And I take the 13 damage. All right, and that will end the onslaught on me. Moving down to the onslaught on Voltzy, as number 5 and number 10 attack you, Voltzy. First attack, D20, hide roll. It's a 7. Next attack, that's an 8. I know that misses. Next attack, that's a 7. I know that misses. Next attack, 16. Does that hit?
Nope.
Okay. All 4 javelins miss you as they go flying through the air, and you duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Ending the onslaught at you. Moving on to Poppy. First attack is a 18 to hit. Second attack, that is an 18 to hit. Third attack, that is a 14 to hit. Last attack as a 15 to hit. 2 18s, a 15, and a 14.
I'm gonna use a reaction and then nothing will hit.
I'm guessing shield.
Yep, shield.
Okay. As the
I'm a
javelins,
spellcaster.
as the javelins come flying at you, you just grip onto whatever magical object you use, and a fucking, what color is your magic? I'm guessing red.
My magic's not. It's magic, bro. Fucking shield spell. What color is the shield spell?
It all depends on whatever
Fuck if you will.
whatever magic whatever magic color you choose.
The shield spell is light blue.
Okay.
Light blue.
All right. As you cast the shield spell around you, a light blue light envelops your body, surrounding you in a nice sphere as the javelins simply bink, bink, bink bounce off of it. And that ends the onslaught on you. Cosmic, you're up. Let's watch a bunch of nat 20s now hit you.
Bro.
First attack. That is a 12 to hit. Second attack.
Doesn't hit.
That's a 19 to hit. Third attack.
Hits.
That's a 10 to hit. Fourth attack.
Doesn't hit.
That's a dirty 24 to hit. So 2 hit.
Hits.
All right.
Yep.
2 javelins come flying through the air. 2 of them completely miss you, but 2 of them strike you. 1 hitting you in the side, and 1 scraping by your neck. You take 6d6 plus 6 damage. You take 19, 20. I'll re-roll that since that was hitting.
How much damage?
6d6 plus 6.
What the heck?
Each javelin is
Okay.
3d6.
Gang, I might be dead here.
66 plus 6, public roll. Do you want me to go with the private roll? It was lower.
Private roll, please. That would be
Yeah, okay.
much preferred.
From a 22 down to a 16 was what the roll was. So 16 plus
Thank you.
6, that becomes a 22 total. So 22 is the total instead of the roll. That would have been 28 otherwise.
Damn.
All
I'm
right.
13 health.
You take
Great.
22 damage as both of the javelins strike you hard and you begin to bleed. As you are brought bloody,
My fucking spacesuit, man.
that will end the bugbearers' turns, and now they will all use their bonus actions to begin hiding back in the water. Okay, I'm just gonna make a fucking stealth check per 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a sneaky suspicion that we should probably leave this dungeon.
Whoa.
First group fails to hide, so they should be private.
10 bugbears with 3d6 damage spears.
Jesus.
Maybe next time we stick with level 3 dungeons.
That
Well,
thing?
in all fairness, I was not expecting 30d6 plus whatever the 2 boss enemies are.
Well, that's what I was saying. They probably, the distance between each star is probably much greater than just one star level up.
Yeah, but this is like a level like 12 dungeon. So we need to stick to like level
Now,
2,
now, let's reference back to the Butcher Meets Butcher dungeon, which is a 5-star difficulty
That's
dungeon.
exactly why I
And
said
you,
this.
you,
We
Volty,
coulda beat
specifically,
it.
Volty, were like, we can do it, guys. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And I
And then
stand
after
on
you
He
talk,
stand-
I stand on it because those are zombies,
like,
and
maybe
zombies are
not.
easy to beat.
That's fair. They are undead, and you specifically do have an advantage against undead, obviously. All right. The second group succeeds in hiding as they disappear back into the water. The third group succeeds in hiding and they disappear back into the water.
Which are the ones that hit me, by the way, DM? I kind of forgot.
The fourth group, or the fifth group, they're the last ones to make their checks. The fourth group successfully hides, or actually, no, they fail to hide. And the final group succeeds in hiding. So 4 of the bugbears stay visible as 6 of them disappear back into the water. 4 of them, their like heads are just sticking out of the water. You can see their ears. You can see the fuzz. They think they're hidden, but they are not hidden. The rest of them successfully submerge themselves back into the swamp and disappear. All right. With that, the group of bugbear stalkers' turn will end. I will make them appear on combat initiative now, since you know they are there. And now we will move on to Bavlorna Blightstraw, as the witch in the tree will begin her turn. As she does this, her name appears above her head, written in a crimson red writing, as she laughs at all of you and her turn begins. All right.
If we die, it won't be money.
If we kill these guys, will we get red?
No. They're not players.
They're not players. They're
They're not-
monsters. Yeah.
Oh,
Monster,
okay.
boss monsters specifically, you also have name tags. You saw this, you recognize this before. Ellis or Alice, whatever his name was. The tutorial boss had a similar title, nameplate.
Oh, okay.
All right. She makes her multi-attack as she throws 2 withering rays through the air, one at King and one at Voltzy. All right. That is a hidden D20 roll. King, that is a 18 to hit. Voltzy, that is a 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. The withering ray flies at you, King, striking you in the chest as you feel the necrotic magic fill your body, aching your bones and muscles. As one flies over you, striking towards Voltzy. Voltzy, describe how you dodge it.
I like to imagine that because of my massive size, I'm less nimble and agile dodging things. So instead, I have my sentinel magic just creates like a little golden barrier that just kind of nullifies the magic with like a shield emblem of a cross in the center.
Perfect.
As it does so.
All right. And as
wait,
this
you
happens,
said necrotic.
correct. All right. As the Withering Ray hits
Necrotic
you,
damage.
it deals
Okay.
4d6 damage. You take 4d6 plus 3. That is 9. Oh, that's a hidden roll. Let me re-roll, not hidden. 4d6 plus 3. That is 18 damage.
So 9 damage.
All right. As the Withering Ray strikes you, you are able to resist some of the necrotic damage as you shrug a little bit of it off, and 9 permeates through you. She ends her turn and will
Oh.
then take a layer action. As she or no, sorry, she cannot take a layer action until the start of combat initiative. Incorrect, sorry. All right, her turn ends, and it comes to the Annis Hag. As the Annis Hag then begins her assault.
Did Volty already
Doesn't
do
she
his turn?
roll to break free?
My speed is really slow. She'd be performing because it's the same.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Orphan? Doesn't she roll to break free?
What's that?
Doesn't she need to roll to break free?
That's just if she wants to end the restrained condition. She can choose to take that action if she would like to. She, however, does not need to do so because restrain only counts if you're physically moving. It does not matter if you use a bonus action to Misty Step, as she disappears from where she is and reappears. And she reappears right next to you, King. As she
Yay!
looks next to you, she is still restrained as the restrained condition does not end simply because she leaves the square, as the vines will resprout underneath her and re-restrain her. However, it does not move the area of difficult terrain. All right, so she is still restrained. However, she will now make her multi-attack as she makes 3 attacks, 1 bite, and 2 claws. As she claws and bites at you, King, I will now begin to roll. Okay.
Okay.
First attack. That is a bite. She does 1 bite and 2 claws. That bite is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. The claw is a 16. And the second claw
Misses.
is a 14.
Misses.
All right.
So she's bitten.
As she begins to bend down, the claws reeling from her fingernails. As she swipes at you, you manage to dodge both swipes, and then the bite comes down on you, and you barely are managed to struck by it as her teeth sink into your neck, and you take 3d6 plus 5 piercing damage. Oh, that's hidden once again. Reroll unhidden.
Wait, so do I have it or no?
19 piercing damage. I assume you were brought bloody?
19 plus 9, 20. Yeah, I'm actually perfectly bloodied.
All right. As her last attack of her furious blows leaves you bloodied, she reels back, licking her lips, tasting the blood on them, laughing and ending her turn. Voltzy, you are up.
Well, I take my maul off my back, spin it around for like a little flare. I will sprint to the other side of the Shadow Witch.
Okay, giving you advantage.
Advantage. I will use my Channel Divinity. My weapon encases itself in a golden arcane, glows, enlightening the room within a 40 feet radius of a glow.
Okay.
And then I will drive my hammer down into the Shadow Witch's body.
All right. Roll to hit. With advantage, of course.
Yippee yippee ki 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, shit, I've done it wrong. It's bonus advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bonk. Chow. That is a 23.
23 will indeed hit the Annis Hag.
Okay. And bonus action. Do I want to smite? Are we seriously going to fight this, or are we probably going to escape? What do we think?
I mean,
I'm
I'm
that
so
depends
down.
on
I'm so
You
down to
drop-
try it until we start going down.
if we
Cosmic said
drop
30.
one of them,
13.
they go.
I will also
And then
I
go
will also
away.
specify you have to say I quit before you fall unconscious. When you are unconscious, you are unable to say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we have 2 healers unless Cosmic's build's very strange.
Yes.
What healing spells do I actually have?
We do have
So
Spare the
someone.
dying.
let's see.
Blink
Does,
of some
does,
light
does
can
Orphan
find
Listen,
me.
we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Orphan-
Divine Smite.
Orphan also has cure wounds prepared, so you do have a third healer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Unless Poppy was referring to Orphan as one of the 2 healers.
No.
Okay,
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, so yeah, we do technically have 3.
1, 2.
And I do play my DM
that is-
NPCs as being support characters. What's the total?
About to roll. I'm just doing it on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Or Halberd, I mean.
24 radiant damage.
All right, check her resistances. Nothing to radiant. All right, as she takes the 24 radiant damage, describe the attack hitting her. And where does it land?
Oh, make me a con save, by the way.
A con save will do.
I take my hammer, drive it down. There's a golden light that erupts around the room as the weapon begins to glow. It strikes into her upper shoulder and like crunches her arm down slightly, as it's a massive blow to her upper torso.
Okay. She gets a 16 on that con save.
Okay, she passes.
Okay. As the weapon hits her and it crunches her bones, you hear her arm dislocate. You wield your weapon back as she grabs a hold of her arm, yanking it back into position with a slight chuckle, hiding the pain as she looks to you, and you end your turn, Volty.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ending your turn, we move to the last of the initiative. Poppy, you are up.
What do I do, guys?
Kill.
If I cast a spell, I'm just gonna get counterspell guys. Let me figure out where I can
Actually, she
go there if I wanted to.
Wait, did she get her reaction back yet? She did get reaction.
Yeah, it's her
back.
turn.
Yeah, she got her reaction back already.
Damn it.
Wait, I
Force
thought.
Feed King of
What's
Potion.
doing? Chuck it at me. I'll catch it with my teeth.
Can I Force Feed King of Potion?
Yeah, you can use an action to give King a potion.
Just let me figure out what a standard potion healing is.
I think it's a D8
Is it?
plus 2,
It is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2,
A little better.
which is essentially a D8 plus 2. Just better potentials of rolling higher.
I can get max. No, that's not max. Is that max? No. No?
No, that's
Yes.
that's max. You got max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's max.
full 10 HP
Oh.
back.
Oh yeah, 10 HP back. Hell yeah, Poppy.
All right, as King's brought back above bloody.
How weak are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Fairly weak, if I'm being honest. Sadly.
I'll cast Healing Word.
Hang on, my D&D Beyond's tripping. So that would be. No, not that.
I'll cast it at first level.
Okay.
King. Roll that. And that is going to be 9, so.
9 more HP back.
Yep.
All right, and that ends your turn,
It's my
Poppy.
turn.
All right.
Yep, that's my turn.
With that, we head back to top of initiative, and the layer actions will now happen. As the Anise Hag will take a layer action. Okay. She summons
Okay.
a cloud of thick black caustic fog directly around her in a 20-foot sphere radius. As each of you begin your turn, you take 3d6 acid damage, and your vision becomes obscured. You become blinded.
Gang, let's get out of here.
Does the bright light?
This is why I wanted to prep for the. You know what? I'm gonna go with my first mind next time. This is annoying.
This is why I said 3-star gang.
Hey, let's calm down. You haven't lost yet. 40 feet, directly centered on her.
Enoch is in a twist.
Orphan will not get hit by this. All right.
Oh, they are all bunched up. I assure you.
That will end her layer action, and then Bavlorna will
Is this
take...
darkness affected by my hammer glowing?
No, it is not. It is a magical darkness that supersedes light, magical light.
Okay.
So we can't see her.
Yes, you are currently blinded.
Can I?
Looking into the black fog, you are not able to see into it.
Okay.
All right,
Well, that ain't that bad.
that will end the layer actions, as Bavlorna does not actually have a layer action. That brings us back to top of initiative. Cosmic, you are up.
Hello. Again, guiding bolt as usual. Now, do I do first or second level, guys?
I
Second.
think just we'll see what we can throw at the big people. If they don't go down after a few turns and we're getting barraged by spears and shit, we just escape.
Yeah.
But right now it's actually quite safe to be in this black smog because they can't see us to throw shit. So
Yes, the magical darkness does obscure you guys from the bugbears. That is correct.
How far am I from this?
It obscures you from the bugbears. Let me be specific.
You also will take the damage and stuff that if you are inside it.
Yes, every time you start your turn inside the darkness, you take 3d6 necrotic damage, which is less than the potential you can take from the bugbears, as the bugbears have the potential of dealing 12d6 to you.
Does 21 hit the thing in the tree?
You throw another magical spell at Bavlorna.
Yep.
Second level.
Yerp.
All right. She will make a roll.
King, do you have necrotic resistance?
Yes, I do.
You are hit.
Okay, well,
Same.
You are hit.
we
with,
can just stay in here.
You were hit with a second. You were hit with a second counter spell.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck it, of course.
But I can probably tank for a turn, maybe.
All right. I even rolled to see how distracted she would be from the giant black cloud of smoke and watching her sister and everything. And yeah, she rolled a 17. She perceived.
I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
Oh wow, 14 would have not even hit anyway.
Great.
So I still waste a counterspell on that. All right, and anything else from you, Cosmic, before we end your turn?
Nope.
All right, we are ending your turn, and we will be right back. Before we can continue combat, I must use the restroom, chat.
Bro, are your kidneys failing?
No, I take a fat shit.
Uh,
Do not have to take a piss this time.
Dang.
I can feel my asshole turtling. I'll be back.
Yeah, gang, I don't think this is a good idea, guys.
it's fine, dude. You're a big coward. I've known you long enough to know that. You're a big
Wait.
coward. It's okay.
Hold on. Didn't wait. Am I going crazy? I might be. I thought I had the resistance from my background.
I have necrotic resistance.
I have necrotic resistance.
So I'm going to stop using spells against her.
Yeah, you should have a stick. Most people have a stick.
The counter spell still takes her spell slot, so.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
true. If we just keep going in this loop,
I mean,
How
you're
many spell
fucking
slots
dead.
possibly have.
You're dead, man. Get inside the big circle of protection that damages you, man.
Circle of protection that damages you.
Yeah, it's good for that.
Don't think that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this.
I mean, it's better than being outside of the circle.
That's true, honestly.
It's raining outside. It's raining spears. There's 10 of them.
It's kind of safer inside the ass pit of necrotic damage, you know?
If I get hit literally at all, I'm probably gonna be going down.
I can heal you. Also, you can heal yourself.
I can.
True. Yeah, I forgot about that.
We have a lot of healing options.
Oh, I get it from my my class. Okay.
Yeah, you get necrotic resistance from what is the monk's
My
name
monk
even?
class. Pestilence, gifted
Pestilence.
monk of pestilence or some shit. Yeah.
You have cancer. That is your special ability.
Hey, yes. My special ability is that I'm just an anime character.
You're a leper.
Cultivated poison in my body.
You have leprosy.
I'm
That is your super.
I'm just an anime character. I cultivated this poison in my body. Every manhwa I've ever read is like, I can cultivate poison. I'm a poison.
Leprosy. Whew.
I reckon if we can kill this Shadow Witch, we can win the encounter. Maybe.
Mm,
It depends on when we kill the big ones, do any of the small ones go away?
probably not.
I don't know. My 7 spell sheets that I got open right now are telling me the best option is Shatter, man. Thunderwave. You don't get much until 3rd level.
What AoE spells do you have? Because you can AoE, like if you have a line, you can literally hit all the bugbears at the same time.
So anything that is from the Bard, Cleric, Druid, or Wizard spell list, I have all those spells up to 2nd level.
Really? So isn't there like
I'm using the Mizium apparatus. I got 7 fucking spell sheets open right now. Just looking through shit that I can cast. Lightning Bolt's 3rd level.
Can you banish one of the witches?
That's like 4th level, I think. Maybe even 5th.
Oh yeah.
I know at 3rd level I get Lightning Bolt and Fireball, which are probably going to be like my go-to spells. Just Lightning Bolt's a line, and then Fireball's a thing. But I do have Cone spells.
Yeah. If you can, like, I don't know, burning hands these fucking bugbears, that would be great.
Oh yeah, I should have burning hands. Let me go search that up.
What do I have tomorrow?
Burning.
Next time we going shopping.
Burning hands is still a
Fairmont.
cone. I think I can get a better cone. 3d6 fire damage, 1st level. Go advanced filter. Attack. No.
do you have access to silence?
Yeah, I should. I'm pretty sure that's 2nd level.
Yeah, pop silence on the tree.
The tree.
Well, I mean, I go after that turn, so.
Oh, okay.
It is a 2nd level spell, though.
Ah, shucks.
Yeah, I have that from Bard and Cleric.
How do you have so many spells?
Because Mizium apparatus. Ugh.
Oh, Orphan's back.
I can hear myself. I can hear the stream delay.
Yeah, so I
Hello.
was watching you guys as I was taking a fat shit, listening into your plans and your ideas, so I have a good idea of what the fuck I can do to counter you bastards.
That's metagaming.
No, it's
You're
not.
cheating.
No, it's not.
I need to get to 5th level.
That's 100% metagaming.
No, that's called being the DM. That's called doing a DM's
No,
job. If we were at an actual table, I would just be hearing your plans in person. Rather, I'm hearing them over the
Nah.
stream call. If you think
No, but
if you
going
think
to
we
the
weren't
separate call.
if you think we weren't playing in a goddamn real room and I go to the bathroom, I'm leaving that door cracked so I can hear you fuckers. You damn straight. You better
Yeah.
betcha.
I'm gonna close several doors between the damn bathroom door.
Oh well, the way
You know,
the way
there's-
the way my house works is the living room is directly connected to the bathroom. So if we were playing in the
We
living
should
room,
go to
I'd
the
be able to hear you.
bathroom. And I'm in your house. I'm stealing all your bread.
Okay, we're back, chat. There, he's gonna
I'll
steal
put
my.
it in your shoes.
He's gonna steal my bread. He said, "The motherfucker really said he gonna steal
I'm gonna
my
steal your
bread."
bread and I'm gonna put it in your shoes.
I'm gonna steal your trash. I'm gonna trash man.
All right, we are ready to continue. We left off with King's turn beginning. King, take it away as we re-enter combat.
Okay, how much damage do I take first and foremost?
First and foremost, you take 3d6 as you begin your turn in the fog. You take 5 acid damage. It is not necrotic. I heard you guys talking about necrotic damage. It's not necrotic, it's acid.
Oh,
Oh.
you spoke. Yeah, we're good.
All right,
All
so
right,
you take,
well, thankfully I have a medic,
you take
and I'm not moving so the medic knows where I am. You said 5 damage.
yep, 5 acid
Cool.
damage. That's it.
Unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna start swinging on this chick.
Okay, your attack is at disadvantage as you're blinded, but you still have advantage from being ba. You know the thing.
Yeah.
Flanking.
Flanking, so it's a flat roll instead of being advantage or disadvantage.
Remember, you
Alright.
got heroic inspiration.
Yep. Come on, baby.
Let's see that roll. Waiting for it to pop up. There we go.
I
I'm going to
inspo
use
that.
that heroic inspiration.
All right, you drop in a heroic
And then you can
inspiration
have
to reroll.
mine.
As you try once again to hit the honest hag.
Come on. Come on. No.
That will
Damn.
also miss.
All right. Well, bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Once again, your attacks are flat roll.
If I miss all 4 of these attacks, I just might give up.
I feel that, gang.
There we go. Dirty 20.
That will hit.
Second one is going to be $19.
19, that will hit.
Okay. So that will be 2d6 plus 10. Just rounding everything up.
Nineteen
Ooh,
damage.
19 damage.
Okay. And you are not wearing magical gloves, correct?
Not gloves, no. Why?
Because just making sure. As you unleash your flurry of blows, please describe the attack.
So it's actually going to be slashing damage because I'm using my claws. So I'm just going to
That's fine.
swipe at her.
Okay. As you swipe and swipe, you do manage to land some hits. And what was the total damage?
19.
19. She takes 8 as you can feel her skin is resistant to your non-magical claws.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. My claws are magical. I have an eldritch tattoo that bypasses makes my attacks magical.
What's that?
I have an eldritch tattoo that makes my attacks magical to bypass resistances specifically.
Okay, that's one of your the 2 uncommon items you took.
Yep.
Okay.
So 19.
All right. 19 damage. She will use her reaction. Since she can't have it from a resistance, she will instead use her reaction to dampen, as she will take half instead from that. But that wastes her reaction. So she takes 9, or 19. So she takes 8 No, it's 69. I was right. She takes 9 damage. Track that. Okay. All right.
Light her up, boys.
That ends.
Guys, we've done 33 damage to her and she's not bloodied. We may be cooked.
She's looking damn close though. Well, actually, no, she's
Okay.
not. You mean out of character? She's looking close. In character, you can't see shit. Ending your turn, King. It comes to Orphan as Orphan sees you guys disappear into the cloud of smoke. His
Wait,
idea.
Hold a moment.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, it wouldn't matter because advantage doesn't stack. I was about to look up if restrain grants advantage on melee attacks, but it doesn't matter.
Regardless, it wouldn't stack. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So Orphan is going to make his way around the cloud. 5, 10, 15, so he can see the bitch in the tree. And what am I gonna do? Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do fuck all.
Join us, Orphan.
I'm gonna look over.
Join
At,
the
I'm
dark.
gonna look over at Cosmic and see how he's not doing too great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As I am not quite able to reach you, Cosmic, I'm gonna look at you and say, "Move closer to me!" As I'm going to hold action, Cure Wounds, waiting for Cosmic to get closer to me.
I would do that on my turn then.
Okay. Now we'll end Orphan's turn. The Stalkers will now go. As they reappear from the inky depths, and they only see 2 people, well, 5 of them are going to attack Orphan, 5 of them are going to attack Cosmic. I'm going to just start. I'm going to start with me too. Give you some hope, Cosmic. Let's find out. As 10 attacks are launched at each of us.
Can they throw 65 feet?
The javelin has a max of 125.
Fucking hell. I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yep. Cortamundo. So they begin throwing. First one at Orphan is a 7. That's gonna miss. Second one at Orphan is a natural 1. That's gonna miss. Third one is a 12. That's gonna miss. Fourth one is a 15. That's gonna miss. Fifth one is a 11. That's gonna miss. Sixth one is another natural 1. That's gonna miss. Seventh one is a 15. That's gonna miss. Eighth one is a 14. That's gonna miss. Ninth one is another natural 1. That's gonna miss. Cosmic, I'm so sorry. You're gonna get hit with natural 20 after natural 20, buddy. I apologize for hitting me first. That's 3 natural 1s on Orphan. Last attack. A 4.
Aren't all these disadvantaged though if it's over 30 feet?
Can we like switch, please?
I've been rolling with the disadvantage modifier.
Here's a question: the natural 1s, does that do something to them?
No. I don't have a reaction or a spell that I
Also,
could.
Hold on a minute. How many javelins do these bugbears have?
2 per.
No,
And they have
I mean, like,
and they
do
have a basket on their back with about 10 each.
No, I mean, like, do they like stumble and like poke a friend? Because these nat 1s are adding up. And usually a nat 1 is
if they
catastrophic.
were in the line of sight of each other on a ranged attack, a natural 1 would potentially hit an ally, but none of them are line of sight of each other. None of them are actually.
They can't. Oh,
yeah. Each of them can hit without having to look over the other one. So there's no.
There's only one bugbear that doesn't hit with disadvantage on Cosmic though.
Yeah.
'Cause it's over 30 feet. They'd have to move.
Yeah.
And if they move, they're gonna get clotted. So.
All right. As absolutely every attack on Orphan misses without fail, we then move on to the attacks on Cosmic. As I completely forgot to have them move on map too. That's my bad. Let me do that real quick as they will move. These ones will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll end their turns there. These ones are then going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. All right. Now rolling to hit on Cosmic. Right side entirely fugged their shit. Left side going. Let's start. All right. First one next to you, Cosmic, is not going to javelin you, but rather is going to attempt to Morning Star you. So instead it does 2 Morning Star attacks instead of 2 javelin attacks. All right. Starting with him because the damage is different. Reroll. First one is a 11. I'm going to guess that misses.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 8. I'm going to guess that misses.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. The one above him is also going to Morning Star you. That is the next one. A 7 to hit. That misses. Followed by a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
Nope.
Okay. First 2 entirely miss. Then the rest are going to now javelin at you. I do believe one of them still has disadvantage, but I don't believe the others do. 20 feet, 30 feet. Yeah, one of them is disadvantage. The other 2 no longer do. Let's see if you get lucky here. First javelin attack. That is a 7 to hit. Second javelin attack. It's a 15 to hit.
Hits it.
Okay. One attack is hit so far. Next one throwing his javelins at regular reach. 15. Followed by a 8. So second attack will hit. And finally the last one who is rolling at disadvantage. That is a... Oh my god, that was an 18 and a 19. Rolled. Wow. Okay, well, the disadvantage attack will hit as a... 23 will hit. And then lastly... 14. Does 14 hit? 14 misses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 attacks succeed. The rest all miss you. So you dodge 7 attacks as 3 javelins manage to strike you. I don't think you're surviving. Well, you might not die, but you're probably going unconscious as 96 plus 9 hits you.
All not ones, please.
Okay, that was hidden. Let's show the roll and hope. Let's hope it's lower than that. Oh, please, that was higher. Do you want me to take the lower roll? Because that might actually kill you.
What is the lower roll?
The lower roll was a 29. That's a 41.
Please, that one lower.
29.
Because if you take the other one, I'm outright dead.
29 plus 9. You take 40. 20, 29, 30, 37 damage. Cosmic, you're knocked unconscious.
I'm outright dead, gang.
You're not dead.
There's
You're
orphans
knocked
set
unconscious.
up in
I didn't do 2 times your max HP.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's
I
2
thought
times.
you
It's
did
2 times your
more than
max
that.
HP. You have to take 2 times your max HP in a single attack to be insta killed.
Okay.
That is the rules.
Good.
At least that's my ruling. I don't know if that's every DM's ruling, but that is my ruling. Cosmic, you are knocked unconscious as you fall prone
Yeah.
down on the ground.
Does Orphan say anything or like shout out or?
Orphan takes hit after hit. They bounce off my bark, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. You fuckers can't hit shit, losers. As I turn around to see 3 javelins inside Cosmic as he lays unconscious on the ground. Fuck! I scream out. Yep. Cosmic's unconscious. All right, that will end the Bugbear Stalker's turn. They will use their bonus action to begin hiding, as all the ones on the right are completely unseen by Orphan currently. They all auto-succeed their stealths. They disappear. All the ones on the left that are not facing, that are not looking, so these 2 have to make checks, but the 3 behind them instantly pass. They disappear. The 2 that are in my range of sight, looking at Cosmic, both will have to make rolls. Let me do that.
Can we like leave, gang?
That will fail. That was supposed to be private. Doesn't matter. Next one
Oh,
will
wait.
be private.
Oh.
That will pass. One of them disappears. One of them stays visible. All right. And that ends the stalker's turns, and it comes to the tree witch. Bavlorna Brightstraw will take her turn as she laughs, cackling. See, my little wooden friend, I told.
See, told you were fucked, my little tree friend.
And then you just went silent the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, did I cut out that whole time?
Yes,
Yeah.
No shot. Did I cut out on stream too, or is it just Discord?
yes,
I think it was lagging, yeah.
Nope. Off the screen. Yep.
Oh my god. She's
I
throwing
think this is
she throws
fine, this
she
second
thro-
show.
she throws 2 withering rays, one at King, one at Orphan. The one hit at Orphan hit with a dirty 20, which meets my AC and beats it. The one at King was a 10, so it missed. I take 15 necrotic damage and I am brought bloody.
Cosmic is taking a nap on the floor.
Yeah. All right, and that will end Bavlorna Brightstraw's turn. And we'll come to Anis. Anis is going to use her action to get rid of the restrained, hopefully. This time the strength check will hopefully not be terrible. She's got a crazy modifier, so please. Okay, that passes. She is no longer restrained. She will use her bonus action to Misty Step away, disappearing out of the darkness and appearing next to Orphan.
Do you need line of sight to do that?
Misty Step, she can see. She can see through the darkness.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, she can see in that darkness. Same with the Bavlorna Brightstraw. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been able to throw an attack at King. That will end her turn, as that is all she can do. Voltzy, you are up. 3d6 necrotic or acid, not necrotic. 1, 2, 3. That is a hit and roll. Let me make it public. 1, 2, 3. That is a 12 acid damage.
Terrible.
Okay, and that will now begin your turn. Please, what are you doing?
Well, seeing as she is gone, I'm like, well, back in a jiffy. I'm gonna walk. That'll be out of it, right? 10 feet. Is that out of it where I'm drawing, or?
Sorry, I cannot see anything. Let me refresh my there. It's not showing me any updates. Go ahead and do it again for me. Yeah, 10 feet. Yeah, you can get 10 feet out that way.
I'd be out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move 10 feet out. At this point, I am now in line of sight to move.
Okay.
Which means you watch, or I guess they don't watch because they're blind, but my body dissipates for a moment in a puff of smoke and mist and slight vapor as I cloud jaunt next to the woman.
What actually happens is Volty pulls out a vape, takes a fat rip, breathes out the smoke, and then sprints through the smoke like goddamn the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and is now right in front of her. Kidding. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I thought that was funny.
And that's my bonus action. And then, of course, for my action, I'm going to take my Mahusive hammer and I'm going to smack her on the head with it if I can.
You do have advantage, flanking with Orphan.
Nice.
As you make a little smack skis.
That'll be a 26 to hit.
That's going to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, she's going to reaction counterspell your melee. I'm kidding.
It's not a spell, it's a channel divinity. That is 13 radiant damage on the hag.
All right. Describe the hit, and she is brought bloody.
I take the hammer, and as I appear in a puff of cloud, she just feels a hammer thrust into her rib cage, with a deep strike chipping away at her bones. And then an explosion of golden light as it is radiant damage.
All right.
Yippee-ki-yay.
The attack hits her and she screams out in a wicked scream as she looks to you and she says, "You'll be the first!"
And then before I end my turn, I'm going to shout out, "Hey, bugbears! Throw some spears at me, will ya? I need them!" And then I'll end my turn.
Roll me a persuasion or intimidation, your choice. Intimidation also works off of strength modifier if you are not a charisma user.
I'll do persuasion. Don't get the buff from that, do I? No. I got a one, not one. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The only one you can see is the one next to Orphan, but you look at him as you scream this, and you see him roll his eyes.
What does not give a fuck?
Homie's not impressed. All right, and you end your turn, Voltsy, and that brings us to. Wait, that makes no sense. The Shadow Witch? Did she not use her turn already?
No, she's
She
had it.
did.
It's she's faster than me. It's just for some reason in the wrong order. Like
Yeah.
I'll change my initiative to like 4.8 or something.
Okay.
For visual.
Okay, so she already went.
We have the same initiative, but
Yeah,
I'm -1.
And
speed,
she already went. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, why the fuck did she reappear? Okay, weird. Poppy, you're up. Oh, 3d6. 3d6 acid damage. Let me roll that real quick. 1, 2, 3.
Cosmic's dead.
13 acid damage.
Don't do anything for Cosmic, by the way, because it's going to be Orphan's turn before any of the enemies, and he's got a heal spell prepped. So
Yeah, I'll be able to reach him finally.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I have something to add to my turn, but I'll wait.
Oh, okay, on your turn. Cool. Poppy, you are up.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take my now I will take my 3 steps to get the fuck out.
Okay. You marked down the damage, right?
Yep, I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm all good. I got health. I got health for days. My attack is made with Constitution, so I have a high con score.
That's cool.
Okay, what should I cast? Fuck.
Permeation.
Oh,
A spell I just recently learned about from 3rd edition. That is fucking
I don't know what
sick
the
as
fuck
shit.
that is, but I'm gonna cast.
It makes
Magic
any
Missile.
it makes any spell with a duration permanent. So if you were to cast enlarge reduce and then cast permeation on the enlarge reduce person, you could make
Oh,
the
that's
enlarge
cool.
or reduce permanent. Yeah, it's a fucking cool ass spell I just recently found out about. I'm trying to find a way
Okay,
to
wait.
get it into the campaign.
I
so
gotta
you guys
stand
can
up. I
select
hit
it.
my funny bone on my desk.
There's a reason the Great Revision happened.
Yeah, but permeation
tree bitch
permeation
can't see me, right?
permeation specifically states any attack that you're trying to permeate that would do damage doesn't work. So it's only spell effects that are non-combative that you can use permeation on. It's specifically stated at, which is why it's a cool spell.
Could
It's
you
like
use that on a healing
permanent.
spell?
No, it's not a duration. Well, if it's
Prayer of healing?
well, shit. If you did healing, is healing radiance a spell? No, it's just technically a.
Prayer of healing is a.
But that doesn't have
there's
duration.
one.
Though,
There's
does
one
it?
that's a duration spell. One of them is a duration. I know that much.
Twilight
They're feeling, I
Sanctuary.
think.
No, that's all. Twilight.
Sanctuary itself.
Sanctuary doesn't heal.
Yeah.
I know there's the
No,
one
but
spell that you can make a forest spirit walk around as a druid, and that has a duration. And whenever somebody walks through the forest spirit, or you move it through them, you get help.
Yeah, there's certain ones like that you would be able to permeate. Yeah, which, like I said, I wouldn't really even see that being as a big deal because
That breaks the game.
It wouldn't give you that much HP, especially later on in further levels. It's
Do you
going
know
to
what would be busted though?
a lot less effective. What would that be?
Permeate my armament spell when I summon 5 weapons, which last 8 hours.
Yep.
Permeate them and then sell them, and then just keep rinse repeat doing that.
Yeah.
Infinite money glitch.
I mean,
So, Tree Bitch can't see me, right?
Tree Bitch can see you. She can see through the darkness.
Oh, she can see through the darkness.
Correct,
Fuck.
Mundo. This is her lair after all. Her and her sisters.
What is the range of fucking counterspell? I don't remember. I think it's 120.
90
Isn't it
feet, I
90?
think.
Well, it can hit
90
me,
feet?
90
so-
feet, but it specifically states for her that she has double that range because she is a hag.
That's nasty.
You do get the solace of knowing that the shadow one has not used counterspell at all, so you can get a good feeling that she does not possess it.
Good.
Hopefully she doesn't want to help her sister. Okay, people, do I cast magic missile or do I cast guiding bolt? Those are my most
Magic
damaging
missile.
things I have.
If you hit her with guiding bolt, I can light her up.
Well, I do have heroic inspiration still.
You're fighting the tree, right?
He's talking
No.
about attacking the sister because he was hoping that because the tree one, the vision is in the way of the darkness. He was hoping she couldn't see him to counterspell him, but because he can't see her.
Well, fuck it. I will go with the guiding bolt at second level, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah,
give
go
him a
for it.
guiding
I
bolt.
I rolled on fucking. God damn it! I accidentally rolled on D&D Beyond, and I got a fucking crit. That is some bullshit. All right.
Send me a
God.
picture of it so I can show stream and I'll let you use it.
Oh hell yeah, I love you.
Just so I can
Kiss
show
you.
stream. But do remember, please try to
I'm
roll an
feeling
owlbear.
it. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like robbing players of natural 20s. That always feels gross as a DM. I never do it.
All right. There you go. There's my nice nat 20.
Cool. Let me just show it to stream. Natural 20 stream. Verification proof you did it. Cool. We're good. You can do your now time to
I need to
roll.
figure out how-
Now time to roll to crit. Please roll a second D20 in owlbear to see how much damage you do.
What about the golden dice? Question mark.
You mean
Fuck.
roll a
We
second
didn't
D20?
talk about it at the beginning of session. Remind me at the end of session to decide who will have it at the beginning, starting next session, and we will go from there. Poppy,
So you want me to
what-
roll an extra D20?
Yes. So I don't know if I've explained this for you
Is that what you
guys
said?
yet, but if I haven't yet, the way crits work in my campaign, if you roll a natural 20, or if you're a spellcaster and someone rolls a natural 1 on the save against your spell, this crits, you will then roll a D20. A 1 to 10 is a regular 2 times your damage. A 11 to 19 is 3 times your damage, and a second natural 20 is 4 times your damage. You multiply not only your dice, but also your modifier. 8. 2
care
times
if I use
damage.
heroic inspiration on that?
You not only can use heroic inspirations on the dice crit, you can also roll funny dice. So if you have either, you can use both.
Yeah, I will roll heroic inspiration. And it didn't matter. All right. So
2 times damage, 2 times your modifier.
What did you say? 2 times damage? Okay,
Two-
I'll just
and 2 times your
roll
modifier?
real quick. That is don't have a modifier
Guiding
for
bolt,
guiding bolt. I don't think you add a modifier.
I thought guiding bolt does. I know magic missiles doesn't.
Okay, that is 10d6. That is going to be 37 damage.
Holy shit! I should have counterspelled, but I didn't, and you already rolled dice the damage. I'm also not going to counterspell a natural 20. Like I said, it's gross.
She dead.
She dead as fuck as you hit the
Fuck
shadowy honest witch, and she explodes in a cloud of smoke. But that does satisfy.
We're winning the 4-star dungeon, boy.
That
We're
does
winning the 4-star.
that does satisfy Bavdorna Blightstraw's conditions for her second phase. As her sister dies, you see her begin to glow with an angry, violent magic as she's induced into a witch's rage. All right.
Question.
Anything
that
else,
gets
Poppy?
rid of the cloud as well, yes.
No, that goes away
Good.
at the start of next initiative. So Poppy's
Okay.
turn, when Poppy's turn
Okay.
ends.
Whoever
I'm
has
checking
silence,
what
put
spells are
silence on
bonus
the witch.
action.
Put silence on the witch. She's stuck in a tree anyway.
Well, silence isn't a bonus action. Can't do that.
No, I know. And just next time when you can, and then we can start fucking up bugbears, and then we might live. If we get good rolls and the DM gets bad rolls, we live this situation.
How much XP do you think we're gonna get?
level 5, probably near level 6.
Actually have a question for the system when it's my turn. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah, DM, can we ask questions to the system? Like, just do we have to use our action for that? Or...
Talking to the system is same as talking, so you can use your.
I would imagine you think it, yeah.
What's that?
So it's like I thought it would be like a thought thing, so we don't appear crazy. So when
Yeah,
it
you
be
can
instantaneous,
you can say it out loud or you can say it in your head. The system always responds out loud though, so you have noticed that.
okay. All right. Thank you for that clarification.
You have not.
So
No
who
one.
is
No one
next
has
in
yet to
turn?
experience the system speaking to them privately. The system always is like a loudspeaker from the sky.
So I guess I'll cast Sanctuary on Boltsy real quick. That is my
Me?
bonus action. Yeah, I mean it'll protect you till the end of your turn or start of your turn. So why not?
All right, bet. Let's
Nobody
do it.
else is really in danger.
All right.
Um,
You described
okay,
you
perfect.
described the shield spell as being your being blue magic, so your sanctuary spell
Sanctuary
is also
is also light blue. I'm going off the picture.
blue. God, you've
Picture in
decided
DNVR.
blue for your magic, so all your magic's now blue.
Fuck you. I want my retrieve to be brown, shit brown, and recall to be fucking piss yellow.
Shit,
I'm going off the
brown.
colors right now.
Okay.
Fucking shatters purple.
You end your turn, Poppy.
They do. Yeah, let me
Is
check if I have a
Sanctuary
spell on my
5e
spell
or
list.
5.5
I do have it.
we use?
All right. With the top of initiative
So my
brought
sanctuary
back.
says they need to cast a wisdom, or they need to pass a wisdom save.
Oh,
That's
what do
all
you
it
want?
says. They didn't.
Okay.
All right.
Cosmic die.
As your turn ends, Poppy, and we come back to the start of initiative, the puff of smoke dissipates. As King, you're left standing with your dick in your hand, completely by yourself, as you realize all of your allies have left. Not.
I'm floating. So
And with that, Cosmic, your turn begins. Make me a death save, homie.
If I roll now one, I swear to God, how do you roll death saves again? I
It's a D20.
Just
What
D20.
a 2 to 9 is a fail. A natural 1 is a critical fail. A 11 to 19 is a pass. A natural 20 is a critical pass.
So that's a 3.
You fail as you take
That's a
one minus to your death save. You can fail 2 more times before you die. Cosmic, your turn ends, and we come to King. Your turn begins.
So I'm just gonna think to the system. System question. While I understand we lose gold and experience if we were to give up, would we at least receive the experience for monsters we have already defeated
No.
if we give up?
Sorry, for clarification. If you exit a dungeon, if you admit I quit and you leave, you fail to gain any gold, you fail to gain any XP from the monsters you killed, and you lose gold. You don't lose any EXP you've gained previously, so you can't potentially D-level, but if you leave the dungeon, you give up any EXP you would have gained from killing the monsters. That's what I meant.
Oh, so we need to kill them. Okay, so we need to clear the dungeon for the XP to be totaled.
Correct,
Okay,
Amundo.
because last time I played the XP, it was by kill. So okay, all right. So we need to defeat these guys. All
Yes.
right, then. I want to look back at everyone else, see that no one seems to be too bloodied, and just
Except for
shrug like
I'm
fuck it, we down.
down.
Cosmic, who's laying dead on the ground almost with 3 javelins sticking out of him.
Like I said, I'm gonna look back, seeing that no one's too bad.
Of course.
I love you, Cosmic. You'll be all right. Seeing
Cosmic's
that
gonna
my
get so, you know, it's fine.
seeing that my shoulder's probably in shambles after dealing with the hag, which I'm gonna just rip it off, rip the like tattered remains off, and you'll see on my back is like a wolf eating the moon. That's my eldritch tattoo. As I fly towards Bevlorna. she can't be more than 50 feet, right?
Let's find out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. You make it, but sadly you are the tree is 10 feet tall and you are only 5 feet in the air. You are 5 feet away from her reach with a for a physical attack.
Seriously?
You will have to go 5 feet higher in the air, sadly.
Use a dash or a bonus action dash. You got both.
Fuck
I love
you.
that goddamn trick.
How is there a ceiling to this arena?
Yes, it's 20 feet tall. She is 5 feet below the ceiling. She's 15 feet taller.
Okay,
Is what I mean.
all
King.
right. Well, bonus action dash.
All right,
I
you
guess.
increase you.
King. I play monks a
Yeah.
lot, so I know this. If you focus step of the wind, you take dodge action as well, and then you can pop your uncanny metabolism for free to get your thingy-mabobber dice back and heal a little bit. It could be worth doing that. And then you can just
You're right. You're right. Okay, cool. I've never actually played a monk to completion. I tried to. His name was Lion. That didn't end well. But
you can
yeah, so
attack, have the dodge and dash action at the same time, and heal yourself and get your focus points back this turn.
you said
It will be
it's
basically a lot of stuff, but it's worth it.
yeah. You said it's Step of the Wind as well.
Focus step of the wind. It's where you
Okay.
use the key point for it, and you use the dodge
What
and
level is that
dash
though?
action
Does he
to
have
get in the
access to
tree,
that
the
yet?
dodge.
I should. Yes. Uh,
Level
uh
4.
yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
So yeah, focus Step of the Wind and uncanny metabolism.
Yeah, and that's like it's in your other, so it doesn't cost anything. You'd get your focus
Yeah.
points back, and heal a little bit, and then
Yeah, that's 1d6
it's worth.
plus
And then you
4.
can action attack.
Yep. Give me a
Right.
moment. I need to do this. 1d6 plus 4. I will roll that in the Albert. Come on, give me good bumps. Good money, big money, big money. Fuck you. 5. Okay, I can
Yes.
deal with that.
Get 5 HP back. Okay. You move 5 feet higher up in the air to be within striking range of her.
Heal that. Just out of curiosity, because when I get desperate, I try random shit. There's no way for me to like grapple, put her in a chokehold to cut off her ability to speak and cast spells. Is there? Like, would you let me do that as
You
an attack
can
action?
you can action grapple.
Yeah, but would you let me have her in the sleeper hold in one swift movement?
If you roll high enough and she rolls low enough, I'd say a distance of 5.
I've got an idea. Why don't you grab her and then as you grapple, cover her mouth so she has to she can't say anything for her spells.
Yeah, but then she might bite me. I'm not trying to get bit.
Just
She's
poke her
gonna
eyes
bite
out,
you
man.
anyway.
Blind her.
Grab it. She's gonna bite you anyway.
All right. So would you like to action grapple her?
Yes, I suppose so.
All right. She is going to try to resist.
Would that be acrobatic? What would that be?
For you, it's strength. For her, it's acrobatics trying to evade it. For you, it's
Well, I'm a
trying to
monk, so I can use my dex as well.
Does grapple state that? That grapple says specifically.
For monk, it does, yeah.
Monk has special ability because monk cool.
Okay. So yeah.
Did you know there's a new class coming out that's kind of like a monk?
You're
Very cool.
making
Pugilist.
you'll make an
Should ask
acrobatics
pugilist.
check instead of athletics.
Okay.
All right. You need to beat a. Hold on. Un momento.
That's not at advantage. Take that off.
You
No, I wish it was.
you need to beat a 17 to grapple her, and you need to beat a 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 to successfully cover her mouth.
All right, let's see how it goes. 21.
She
Wait,
is-
funny die. Yes.
Okay.
No, you succeed regardless.
Go,
Funny
go,
die.
go, 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 go.
Yes, but the funny dies so you guys can do stuff without counter spelling.
Alrighty.
Do I even need to roll a funny die?
What'd you say?
Or do I even need to roll a funny die to succeed in covering her mouth?
You needed a 1. It was a 23, so yeah, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
All right. So that ends your turn, King.
And then I'm just gonna yell to the guys, light her up, and that ends my turn.
Alrighty. It comes to Orphan, and he is going to run forward. Lee does not leave the bugbear's reach, so he does not get an opportunity attack on him, which is good. And he's going to drop a first level cure wounds on our boy. That's 2d8 plus 2 onto Cosmic. Cosmic, you get 6 HP back.
HP.
Cosmic, you are no longer unconscious, but you are still prone. That will end Orphan's turn, or actually it's a bonus action spell, isn't it? Or is that that's an action spell?
Your
Healing-
wounds, the action.
Healing word, yeah, healing
word's
word
bonus.
is bonus action. Correct me.
Healing words and bonus action.
Does my boy have any bonus actions he can do? Bonus actions.
Improve your chances against the bugbears.
You can cause within bada ba until the end of the bada ba effect bada ba. Okay. I can.
Doesn't he wild shape or anything?
He can, yeah, I just haven't yet. I'm role playing it that he hasn't quite figured out what wild shape means yet. He's going to reaction entangling vines the bugbear that he can see. And with my season chosen, I can affect up to 2 creatures with this ability. Oh, doesn't matter. I can't see any of the other ones. So it doesn't matter. This one is now
Back.
you're back. Oh, cool. I am specifically I'm an autumn. Yeah, I'm an autumn, so it doesn't matter. All right, he is entangled. Speed is 0, and okay, cool. And then yeah, he just becomes restrained. His speed is 0, and he doesn't even get a check against it. Okay. That will end Orphan's turn, and that will bring us to the Stalkers. As they now will begin to, once again, make themselves known. As all the invisible ones pop back
I'm happy I can't get hit now.
into existence. All right, they see everyone again, so they're going to go back to 2v2, 2 per person. Starting with King, once again, 1 and 2 are going to attack you as they move in closer. 5,
Question:
10,
how much
15,
closer
20,
does I have
25.
that boss in the sleeper hold?
They move 30 feet closer to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Here's another question: is there a chance they hit that boss?
If they nat 1, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only way you can hit an enemy.
Doesn't the fact he's got the boss in a chokehold though, doesn't that mean
Yeah.
that it's partial cover? So it's like a
Oh, yeah.
higher DC to hit him.
I don't believe
Plus,
grapple
he's in
works
he's
like
in a
because he just has her grappled. I'm just letting him have her silenced with his grapple. I don't think grapple lets you
Yeah,
use
but
the
Yeah,
enemy.
normally
give
there's
them-
like cover rules in D&D, right? Where like it adds to your AC, say like half cover. I forget the what it is for that. There's like full cover, quarter cover, that kind of thing. Would
Yeah.
that be effective with the witch, or are you just gonna say no because it's a entity?
He has pulled
It's quite
her
split
out
up,
of
isn't it?
he's pulled her out of the tree because he's just flying. So she is no longer in the tree. So the tree is no longer covering her
Oh, okay.
or him.
Okay.
I
see
thought
what you're
I
saying.
thought you were trying to
I
use
see what you're
her as the partial cover, and I was going to say restrained and grapple doesn't do that. It's the only reason. If
No, I thought I was in the tree as well, but
Got
it's
you,
fine. They
yes.
have disadvantage anyway.
they
So-
from what?
My focus step of the wind.
Okay, got you. All right. They move in closer and they will start throwing their attacks at you. First javelin, disadvantage. That is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, second one. That is a 15 to hit. Misses. Third one. That is a 14 to hit. Fourth one.
Misses.
That is a 19 to hit.
You can tank that.
I could also use my reaction to deflect it.
Not when you're grappling a creature, I'm pretty sure.
I'll bite that fucking javelin. Don't play with me. There's nothing saying in grapple that I. Wait, I think there is.
Yeah, it
So-
specifically states you're using your hands to grapple them, so you
One
can't.
second.
Yeah,
1 second. 1 second.
I do believe it
So
specifically
DM,
states.
since the moon person is dead, is her body still there?
No, she dissipated into smoke.
Fuck.
She turned into darkness. She
Okay.
turned into
So how
darkness,
much damage-
and where her body was, a mask falls. I know what you want, Poppy.
Let's go!
Or not Poppy, Cosmic. I know what you want. Forgot. That's my bad.
I don't
Hi,
think
I'm
the
fine.
two thing would work because, like, say a monk was holding a great sword. I don't know why they would, but let's say they were. Wouldn't that then mean they couldn't deflect anything because their hands are occupied?
Yeah, that's
So-
yeah. I'm going to say even if it doesn't specifically say it, I'm going to rule that because you are actively restraining them, unless you specifically were stating you were in a WWE MMA wrestling style pose where you had your legs wrapped around their arms and body,
I mean,
restraining them with your feet, lying on your back
in
with
a-
your arms open. That is the only way I would let you deflect missiles.
So you mean a triangle choke? No, this isn't a triangle choke. It's more of a rear naked choke.
That's what
What damage
So yeah.
do I take?
It's 3d6 plus 3. It's most likely not going to be a
Yes,
lot. You're
but
going to tank it.
Did you roll
Rolling it right
that
now.
much?
I was just
Okay.
waiting to see what you were, Okay. 15 damage.
I
15
wish
piercing.
I could have.
15 piercing.
I wish I could have held the winch in front of me as I took that 15 damage. That would have been hilarious.
All right.
You
As you hold her in a
Here's the
chokehold,
ball.
you notice that as they throw their javelins at you, they seem to be very very anxious about potentially hitting their boss. So they throw it. They throw slightly weak. Only one of the javelins managing to land in your abdomen. As you take 15 piercing damage, and they will stop their attacks on you. Moving on to attacks.
I am bloody, by the way.
Moving on to attacks on Poppy. 5, 10, 15,
All
20,
these are
25,
simultaneous, by the way, aren't they?
30. Yes, all the attacks go on at the exact same time because that's how combat works.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one does have the ability to potentially hit their ally. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Those are going to be the ones attacking Voltzy. 5, 10, 15, 20 attacking Orphan.
I've got Sanctuary on me, by the way, so they need to whiz save if they want to even try.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's the last one to attack Cosmic. Starting with Poppy. Number 6 is going to do 2 Morningstar strikes at you.
Cool.
First one is a 9 to hit. Second one is a 19 to hit. I assume 9 misses.
No.
Does 19 hit?
I'm always gonna cast shield.
Okay, you
My AC.
reaction shield.
That one will hit me though. So I will. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cast shield. That one will hit me. The 19 will hit me.
Even with shield?
Yeah, even if I did cast shield, it would still hit me.
Okay,
You
cool.
lied to my face.
So you all right? So the 19 does hit, and then the number 7 throws 2 javelins at you. First one is wow,
Why did you excuse me? Why
23
did
to
you
hit.
try to hide?
Second one is a
23 will hit.
12 to hit. So I guess the last one will miss, right?
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
No spell slot used, but I'm definitely down.
All right, 3d6 from the Morning Star. No, it's actually not 3d6. It's 2d8. I'm an idiot. But I'll just do.
Wait, so
I'll do the damage.
he
all at
got
the
hit
same
with a javelin throw and a morning star hit, right?
time. Correct. Doing all
Before you roll the damage for the javelin, let me know. I'm gonna do something.
I was
Bobby.
gonna roll it all at once, so I will roll the Morning Star.
Okay,
by
can
itself.
I do my reaction then?
Let me just. I will roll the Morning Star damage first, and then I'll roll the
Yeah, okay.
That is a that's hidden. Needs to be public. 2d8. That is a
It's only 4.
9. It's plus 5. That's
Perfect still.
plus 5. That's 9 damage
Yeah, that's not.
from the Morning Star, and then the javelin. Okay, what's your reaction?
So seeing him get hit by the morning star, I go no as I watch a javelin flying straight towards him. Poppy has like a moment where golden light encases around him. There's a shield with a cross in the center, and suddenly he feels his atoms like re-emerge in a complete swapped position as we swap positions, and I take the javelin hit for him.
Ah, okay. Okay. As you switch positions, you take the 3d6 instead. 3d6 plus 3. That is 14, 15, 16, 17 piercing damage as the javelin lands right
Oh,
in
I
your
still would have
stomach.
been up.
Okie dokie.
I'm guessing you're bloody, Poppy.
Yeah.
And then Voltsy, how are you
I
looking?
won't be next turn. I'm good.
I'm bloody.
I
now.
am also bloody, just to
Okay.
clarify.
Voltsy, you are bloodied. All right. King, you are bloodied. Everyone is bloody.
But obviously, the spears that will come in for me, they'd still, because it's simultaneous, it'd still count to me. But they have to make a whiz save to.
Yeah,
actually
they
even
do still
try.
have to. Okay. All right. Number 9 and number 8 are going to throw their javelins at you. They make a wisdom save, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a sanctuary.
First one is a 18. Second one
Passes.
is a 14.
Both pass actually.
Okay.
Both pass, okay, and then they have to go against my AC.
Okay. Now they roll to hit. They are not at disadvantage because they are within range. First attack. 14 misses. 18.
That'll pass. Meets it, beats it.
Okay, meets it, beats it. Third one. 17. Final one. 14. Okay. I didn't need to roll another
Yes!
dice. Okay. So
Okay, we live.
2 hits, 2
Probably.
miss, 2 hit, 2 miss. All right, that's 6d6 plus 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take
Wait, is
away
it 2 hit? I thought it was 1 hit.
2 hit.
Because it was just a. Okay. I thought it was just an 18.
No,
that
I think
one
you're
of
right.
them
No,
got.
you're right. Sorry. Yep, you're right. 18 is the only one, so it's 3d6 instead of 66. 1, 2, 3. Make sure they're public. Plus 3. That is 13 damage. As a second
We live.
javelin pierces you in the side. 1 in your gut, 1 in your side. As lastly, now the 2 will attack Orphan. Well, not lastly, Cosmic still has to take his attacks. Next, 2 are going to attack Orphan. First, Morning Star.
Cosmic's up, by the way, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Medic.
up.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're back, Cosmic. You are back from being
Oh.
unconscious. You have 6. You got 6 HP.
He's still prone.
You got 6 HP. You are prone though. All right. That is miss. Nope. I should be doing these hidden. Well, that one's gonna hit. Continue with the other 2 hidden. 1 miss, 1 hit. Miss again. Miss again. 1 will hit. 3 will miss. 2d8 plus 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. I am knocked unconscious, chat.
Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
As Orphan is smacked twice. He falls unconscious, landing prone.
If we all go unconscious, are we just cooked?
Yeah, that's how that works. All right. That will end that
Maybe
one.
we could
And
do that.
lastly, Cosmic will take 2 attacks from there. One's going to do Morningstar, so they are not at disadvantage. The other one is doing the Javelin. They are at disadvantage because you're prone. Okay, starting with the Morningstars. Hidden rolls. First one. It's an 18. Second one.
Hits.
It's 25. Actually, sorry, 24. Other 25 would be a crit.
Hits.
Okay. 2 javelins. These are at disadvantage.
So I'm going back to sleep.
Wow, that was a 16
I
and a
got
17.
you guys
That's a
both
20.
next turn.
That's a 21. And then that's I just rolled a critical hit
Shit.
Critical on who?
on Cosmic.
No, you didn't. That's a good one. No, you didn't. Stop lying.
Well, I didn't use my reaction, so I can just tell you if you did roll a crit.
Have you just
I did-
insta-killed someone?
I did roll a crit. No, I did roll a crit on Cosmic.
Well, then I can silvery barbs it.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so a reroll. Okay, reroll that one.
There's no
Thank
way I
you,
can fail
gang.
that check. So, just go reversal spell.
It still will be a 15, which is still going to hit Cosmic, but it doesn't crit him.
Yeah.
Not a crit.
All 4 attacks.
Poppy, you're the best guy here.
All 4 attacks hit Cosmic.
Well,
Fuck you.
I'll revive the 2 after this.
All 4
Wait.
attacks hit Cosmic.
Poppy, who gets the advantage?
Shit. That's a good question, actually. I would say King probably gets the.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Because I can't use the advantage. I mean, I guess Voltsy could.
What am I doing?
What's the distance on Silvery Bobs?
I don't know. So you're currently holding at the moment, so you're fine. But we got to go clear up some ads. So I
Are-
would say Voltsy gets advantage.
I'm rolling the
Yeah,
damage on
yeah.
Cosmic.
I'm probably going down
Well,
next
Evan-
turn, but we'll see how it goes.
Rolling the damage on Cosmic, guys. Cosmic. You don't get insta killed, but you are unconscious.
I got you next turn then.
Wait, what's your HP?
Jesus. 6.
No, your total.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, we're
34.
not beating this.
33?
dungeon. I think we just start quitting.
No,
35.
we're good.
35?
Excuse me,
Okay,
I
yeah.
can pick back.
You would have to take
Down
you would
the
have to take
witch
70
will be
damage to be
good.
insta killed. Okay. All right,
On
52
my
damage,
turn,
and you
I
are brought
pick up 2
unconscious.
people.
All
No,
right.
I'll pick up 2 people on my turn if you want. I can do it on. Actually, can I do it on both?
I know I can do it on both, so I don't think you can.
So that
I have
ends
a
the
AoE
Bugbear
spell.
Stalkers, and now Bavlorna Brightstraw will begin her turn. She is
I
restrained.
use all my actions on me.
Her mouth is blocked. That sadly, I'm sorry. I'm King. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Don't tell me.
As
And then do
she
shit.
is restrained, specifically, actually,
me.
she is grappled. Her bonus action swallow can now be used. Any creature grappling her is instantly swallowed as her mouth unhinges and she begins to gollop you up. You make a Constitution saving throw to try to avoid this happening.
Somebody has
First of
a
all,
heroic.
Constitution
skill for that
saving
fucker.
throw 16. Make your con save. Or you become
I'm
swallowed
playing Kirby.
as you. She is a giant frog witch. Yeah, she's a giant frog
I'm
witch.
fighting Kirby.
As she
Yeah, you're fighting Kirby.
she
Absorb your
attempts-
powers.
We
She
should've just
attempts-
done fucking 3.
you look down at your feet, King. You see her jaw is beginning to wrap around your ankles. It's going down and around her own feet.
And it's
So-
at this moment everyone will hear me say, Jesus Christ.
As you
Yeah,
you will
got
not
it. We got
you-
this.
this
We're
not
this
high level for
this does not kill you. If you get swallowed, you take 3d6 acid damage at the start of each of your turn. The only action you can take is to attempt to escape, where you repeat the Constitution save at a 16. Every turn it goes down by 2 after the first fail. So the next time you do it, it'll be 14, then a 12, then a 10, and then it stops
Oh.
at 10. It cannot go lower than 10. All right, Constitution DC 14 save to avoid being swallowed. Natural 20! Okay, you do avoid this effect. However, in doing so, you instinctively let go of the creature, ending the grappling effect. However, she cannot attempt to swallow you again, so you think this to be a benefit. As her
Stop on
bonus action swallow ends, she turns around to look at you and she says, "Ah, pity! You would have tasted delicious! Dark meat's always the best!" As she then
Now,
attempts to bite you.
Now.
I do
Again.
have a question, and she's biting at disadvantage.
Correct. Go ahead and hit me
Question.
with your question before I do the
Disadvantage,
text.
Yeah. I know this is a reach, but you know me well enough to know I'm going to reach anyway. All of you should know that, except for Voltsy, probably. With a nat 20, can I give her a quick little jab, like a quick little punch, like back the hell up?
Sure. One unarmed attack. I will let you deal the damage.
Do I have to roll for it? Or
No,
do
no,
I
no.
just
You
hit?
just do the damage. It's not critical damage. It's just a regular
Okay.
damage. But yeah, I'll give it to you automatically. Sure.
Sure. Thank you.
You guys need it. Her HP doubled when she
I
went
know
into her
we
second
do.
phase.
So
6 damage.
Damn it.
Helps. 6 damage
6
helps.
damage.
It
Damn it,
helps.
damn it.
It helps. It helps. Okay. She now makes her action, her multi-attack action, as she attempts to make 2 bites at you. Both of them are at disadvantage.
Come
1,
on.
2.
dang, how's she looking?
How is she looking, DM?
She's not bloody. She looks like she is angry. She is pissed the fact that you killed her sister, and magic is pulsing from her body in small explosions. She's looking pretty damn good. As she hits you with a 25.
Okay.
Okay, the first one will hit. Second bite. This is also at disadvantage. That is a 23. That will also hit, I assume, correct?
Yep.
Okay, you take 4d6 plus 12.
We got this shit.
Wait, I'm gonna use my deflect attack
Okay.
because does it do bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
It is piercing.
Okay. Oh wait, you can reduce the attack's total damage. Oh, I can only reduce the damage.
Yes.
So what's the damage for the first attack?
Do you want me to just roll total damage and reduce that, or do you need me to do it specifically by attack? How does it work? I don't know.
It specifies attack.
Okay, so I'll do the first attack first then. 2d6 plus 6. That is oh, that's hidden. Reroll public. 2d6 plus 6. That is 13 damage.
13.
Indeed.
All right, let's see if we got big money. It's reduced to 0.
Okay, and then you take the next damage.
So,
2d6 plus 6. It's an additional 12. Take 12 damage.
here's a question.
Yeah.
The redirect attack specifies if I reduce the deflect attack damage to 0, I can redirect some of the attack's force. Choose a creature you can see within 5 feet. She's within 5 feet of me, so can I redirect it onto her?
Yeah, I assume that's how it
Yeah.
used. I think that's what it's meant to be used
Yeah, that's
for.
how it
Yeah.
works.
Okay, so I need a deck save from her DC 14.
Oh, deck save. Psh, okay, no problem, homie. Advantage. Hit and roll. Yeah, that's a 24. Actually, no, sorry, it's a 29. Incorrect modifier. All right, so she does indeed dodge that. You only take 12 damage. However, as she attacks you with her bite, you can feel each of her bites try to grab you in her mouth as she attempts to grapple you. You need to make 2 DC 16 acrobatics checks. Or become grappled by her.
Unfortunate.
And if she grapples you, her next turn, she can attempt to swallow you again.
Unfortunate.
Do we gain the XP temporarily for the thing we killed?
No,
No.
XP does not hit until the end of a battle. You cannot level up mid-battle.
You have to just beat them. Yeah.
Okay.
Bow wow, we got this shit.
It's not like
you know?
solo
It's
level.
That's
fine.
25.
You guys listen to Cosmic.
First
too
one's
much.
25, you said?
Yes.
Okay,
Dang,
second
half
save.
those are down.
One more.
And how you're all gonna be up as soon as my turn rolls around. Don't even touch anybody. We'll see. Just kill some shit. Got summer winds in my back pocket. Let's cast that.
That's
If
a
we can all
Same for the second one.
King, you are grappled.
Okay, let me Google what grapple actually does because I always forget. I'm also bloody as fuck, gentlemen. I'm at
Well,
very low HP.
Cosmic and Orphan will be up next turn, so as long as they do some shit, we're good.
Okay, and that ends
well,
that
on their
ends Babylona Brightstraw's turn. Voltzy, you are up.
Beat stick. You have advantage on your first attack.
do I?
Yes, he gave you
Yeah,
he
from,
gave you Silvery Barb's advantage.
Okay. Are we actually trying to beat this dungeon?
Yeah, just
Yes.
do it.
Yes, hit Babylona.
It's not really that bad right now. It's just a couple of hours.
Okay, I'm on 6 HP. So should I
Focus Babylona. The bugbears will
Ball
not
out,
try
man.
to-
Ball out.
I'll just rely on my AC and then insta kill this bugbear, probably, hopefully.
Yeah,
Pray.
kill that fucking bastard.
Alright, bug it.
You attack the
We're
stalker.
gonna go out to swing it. Wait, that's wrong. Right. 1, 2,
I can
3,
keep
4,
picking
5,
you
6.
fuckers up.
If this is a nat 20, I don't need to smite. Okay. You see, I raise my golden hammer into the air and drive it down onto this puny bugbear next to me. 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Do I smite? I feel like I should heal myself.
Fucking go for the smite, man. For the smite.
Why not? Why not?
I'm just
only live
excited
once.
to see your reaction to what your damage does to this bugbear.
I think that means they got health. We're good though. We're good though.
Let me just make sure this is right. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then add 4. And with that, I divine smite the bugbear for 19 radiant damage.
Describe the attack.
I take my hammer, I raise it above my head, and I smash it into the bugbear's skull.
The bugbear feels your. What's your weapon, Greyhammer?
It's a maul.
Maul. Feels your maul smash against his temple. And as you pull back your weapon, you look at the creature. As he looks at you, scratches his head, and continues for combat. He is not bloody.
We good,
He's
boys.
bloody.
Keep going.
He is not bloody, I say.
Oh.
They have 65
Well,
HP per.
How much?
65.
65.
Gentlemen, it appears that we are outnumbered. I would recommend we flee immediately.
I
If
would
we
agree with him if I
focus
was
back
Die like
on
men.
another shot.
The hammer of instant death has not caused instant death to my bugbear friend here.
It's not a hammer of instant death, you jackass. You only ever come in after somebody else put in the work. God damn it.
All right.
Listen, I believe it is time we duly depart. Cheerio. And then he's gonna go, I quit.
You did just use your action, correct?
Wait, it's an action to say I quit?
It's an action specifically. You have to dig. Yep, it is an action. I
feel like
stated-
you should have told us this.
I thought I stated it. If I didn't, that is my bad.
You did not.
Thought I stated that it was an action to hit. Hold on. Hold on. This is a great part. This is a great part.
You just said we had to specifically be up and awake to say it.
Yeah.
He was away. Joe, being a scream crying out from the staircase as Volty would then have a window appear in front of him, alerting him of a random encounter dungeon. And that is where we pick up from last week. Starting off, let's do our player introductions before we by players who venture into the.
Anyway,
I mean, pretty exhausted. A mountainous backpack of bullets costs when it's covered in shadows. When you're in your character, we are. Hold on. Okay, here it is. We have mixed emotions on you asking that question. We were hoping you wouldn't. Any person who declares they quit a dungeon will not only fail to receive any experience
So we may
gained,
be cooked,
you will
Chat.
also
if we
57:30 on the video. I specifically state you must use your action to say I quit. I did tell you fuckers.
All right, well,
I knew I did.
didn't hear it.
Okay, that's okay.
I
No,
didn't hear it,
like I
but
said, yeah,
okay,
I
fine.
should
Yeah,
have. That is on me. I should have probably stated it more than just one time. It probably went by a little too easy in passing to not hear, but I did state it. Regardless, this one time I will allow you use your bonus action to state it because you were unaware. I just wanted to check. I just wanted to check specifically because I
down the
thought I
fuck
did,
out.
and that's vindication for myself. Anyway, go ahead, Volty. You can do it if you would like to.
Die like
know what?
men,
No.
you cowards.
First roll of the Leaf Village. Never duck a fade. I'm staying.
Take a funny dice. Take a funny dice.
It was about to be a meme. I was about to look at Babylon like, I know you gonna kill me, but he got me into this shit. Okay, back to it.
Alrighty. Volty, that ends your turn, correct?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Poppy, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, I have a question for Cosmic. You gonna bow out if I heal you?
No, I won't. If Voltsy
I
would have,
don't know
yes,
if
would have,
I thought I stated this to everyone. I think I might have only told King, which is why I thought I told everyone, but I only told King.
What?
If you die in this campaign, similar to Crooked Moon,
No, you announced it.
I did announce it. Okay,
You announced
yeah. So you when you die, you have the choice to leave the campaign if you would like to quit. But there's no ability to make a different character because you're playing yourself. So if you die, you have the ability to come back with two different ways. One, there's an item called a return token, which you can earn from harder level dungeons or from rewards finding
You
them
did
across
say
the map.
this, yeah. You did.
Or
say
Yes,
specifically,
I remember.
if you die without a return token, the system will offer you a bargain to get one. So even if you do all die here, if you want to continue, you can come back. You will all continue with a curse on your
we're
character.
not ducking a fade then. There's no chance.
Yeah, no,
It's
you
10
guys will come back.
bugbears.
Yeah, you guys will have the full ability to come back, keep playing. You will have a curse on your character.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
what kind of
specify.
curse?
Poppy, go ahead.
So I need to make a beautiful Arcana check, and I need to get.
Remember, Arcana works off
Fucking
of whatever
2.
modifier, magic modifier is best for
yeah.
you.
Well, if you're gonna say that, man.
Because
No, my Arcana's already jacked.
I know you're multi-classing with a bunch of different with a bunch of different spellcaster
You don't want to
types,
look at my
so-
Arcana where I'm getting all my bonuses from. I'm getting 2 bonuses from Wisdom and 1 from Intelligence. I'm not doing your one weird shit because that'll fuck everything up.
That's fine too.
That'll fuck everything up. Hey, so
That's fine.
Okay.
You're doing the multicast, so that makes
I
sense.
passed it. Okay, I'm going to cast Summer Winds. Summer Winds, the spell effect. I have 15 fucking tabs open, a spell list. Give me 1 second. Okay, Summer Winds. You unleash a blast of light and wind in a 15.
Received what? And then I completely couldn't hear you.
They get 5 HP. Orphan and Cosmic are HP.
All right, Orphan and Cosmic are both brought back from unconsciousness as we both gain 5 HP.
I'm gonna use my weird bonus action and I don't know. What should I do? Should I even use my weird bonus action?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, cat. Sorry, the cat's breaking in my room. Sorry.
Can,
Oh, good, take your
if
time.
possible, could you hit me with like a prayer of healing or something?
Well, I can't use 2 fucking spells on the same turn.
Well,
And
if possible, like could someone Kobe me some HP? I'm sitting at 4.
I also did want to ask
I'm
you
on
guys.
6, mate.
I wanted to ask you guys because it's 9:30. It's about this is normally when we would wrap up. Do you guys want to have sessions be 3.5 hours long and us wrap up at 10 EST every day, or do you guys want to keep going because of the fight for today and we continue to end at 9:30? I just thought maybe because I'm really enjoying these sessions, so I thought maybe increasing it by 30 minutes wouldn't be that big a deal. It's up to you guys though. Obviously, you're the players. You dictate if you guys can keep going or not. So, what do you guys think?
Can we just go on like a day-by-day basis?
We can go
Whatever
to
feels like
yeah,
a
we
natural
can go
conclusion?
day by
Yeah.
day with the normal time being 9:30, potential time being 10, maybe even 10:30, depending on
Yeah.
how late during combat you guys want to go.
Cool.
That's completely fine. So for now, we will just keep going. We won't end at 9:30 today. We will finish the combat, whether it be a death or a success. Either way, let's find out. All right, that's done. Poppy, what else are you doing?
I really only have 2 options, guys. I can fucking throw out a inspiration, or I can run over to, or I can run multiple places. Actually, I will go set myself up to where Orphan and Cosmic can get advantage. How fucking close? I can go here, right? Yeah. Should be.
Each square is 5 feet.
So I'm gonna go my 35, and then I'm gonna use my bonus. Use my weird bonus action dash for my origin, and I'm here.
I'm guessing no opportunity attacks when you use your
I don't know how I would get opportunity. I'm gonna go around regardless. So
Okay,
I don't get opportunity.
you avoid the 5 foot square. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, I have 70 feet of movement speed, so I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
can get over there.
You're good. Cool. All right, and that ends your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, top of initiative. No layer actions to be had. Cosmic, start us off.
Okay, well, what do I want to do?
Do you perchance have a guiding bolt?
I'm going to
Use half your movement to stand back up.
If my computer, oh wait, yes, sorry, I'm still down. I'm still prone. Forgot about that.
Yep. So you use half your movement to get
Just
up.
the prone condition too.
You just lose half your movement when you stand up. That's it.
Then I'll continue being prone.
Oh, okay. You just lay on the.
Okay, it's disadvantage on melee attacks, and then it has
Yeah.
Well, that's why spells are fun. And then disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. Guiding bolt. If my computer could actually like to scroll, that would be great.
Cosmic, don't forget
Okay.
to Cosmic roll an Albert,
20.
buddy. Not D&D Beyond.
Oh shit.
I've got my
well,
D&D Beyond character sheet open, so I saw. Did you get a natural 20 in there?
Let me look. I don't actually. No, I didn't. So 22 to hit, and I'm going to be doing one of the bugbears.
Okay. Who are you attacking specifically?
Number 5, the bugbear closest to me.
With a guiding bolt, you said?
Yep.
You are within
That'll be
5.
disadvantage.
You,
Hit
you are.
And
one that I've
being
already
in range.
hit number
I
6
get-
because I've already attacked
Yeah,
him.
hit 6.
Okay, then number 6, and I already rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, you did. You rolled with disadvantage. Doesn't matter then. Either way, you would. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'll hit number 6, deal your damage then. It will indeed strike.
14.
14 damage. Okay. That one is officially
then
brought to
one-
bloody. As your strike hits him from the side, you see it leave a giant gash in his chest as blood begins to
Then
drip.
I'm going to do Luminous Arrow as a bonus action, and I'll roll with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot the bugbear that I hit earlier needed to do a con save. Is it
assuming
no
a 10
take back?
doesn't
before?
hit?
If you attack 6, you get advantage.
Oh, okay, so then just,
Guiding bolt.
so...
DM, I
does
forgot
it
to say
20
about
hit
the
then?
con save earlier. Is it just no take backsies now or
For the prone, I'll make it real quick.
Does
Alright,
does
it's
it 20
number
hit
6.
then?
It passes with a 16. And then what was that,
Okay.
Cosmic?
So I was using my bonus action to do Luminous Arrow.
Okay. And you said what to hit?
So against number 6, a 10 doesn't hit, yes?
10 does not hit.
You said you rolled a 20 though, did you not?
Oh, do I have advantage against attacking him?
You have advantage because you hit him with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, so the
Okay,
next
so then
next attack on the creature,
So then, yeah, 20.
is 20 to hit. Dirty or natural?
Yeah. Dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty. Okay, that will indeed hit. Deal your damage.
My computer's bugging. 7 damage.
All right, 7 more damage. That's also to number 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. And you don't use your movement to get up. You stay laying on the ground.
I'll use my movement to get up.
Okay. I was going to say, number 5 is about to get advantage on every attack against you. You sure about that, home dog? Okay. That makes more sense. All right. That ends your turn, Cosmic.
King.
King, your grappled ass is up.
All right, guys. You guys might want to prepare to fail because I looked at what grapple does. Apparently, I can still attack and stuff. I just can't move.
No, you can't
which
move. You
doesn't
can
really-
take an action to try to end the grappled, or you can take an action just to attack, but you cannot move anywhere. You are currently grabbed.
I can't move, and I got 4 HP, and she's probably gonna kill me next round anyway.
You got your full suites of attacks, so just beat the shit out of her.
I'm about to pop. I'm about to. So here we go. I'm just gonna look at her, and all right. You know what? This was a terrible idea. I told Voltsy it was a terrible fucking idea, but humanity never surrenders. Balava, or whatever the fuck your name is. So let's dance. Back to it. And I'm going to start swinging.
And people call me crazy. All right.
Oh, I fully know I'm crazy as hell. Fucking literally while I'm talking, blood is filling my mouth.
I should have made it canon that you knew not Orphan but Cameron, and like I was your DM IRL in this campaign, and every single time you encounter bullshit, you're like, "This is like some shit Cameron would do to me."
That would have been.
That would have been
hilarious.
fucking. That would have been crisp. 25 to hit will fucking hit. That's for fucking sure.
Okay. So that's a D6 plus 5, but before then, I'm gonna bone a bonus point to activate my
Bonus
focus point. Excuse me, bonus point.
I was gonna
Bonus,
say bonus point. The fuck is that? I ain't never heard of
He
that
gets an
one.
extra one. You got an extra point.
and that's slashing damage, and then I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Now I assume your claws aren't silver, right?
They're not silvered, no, but they are magical to bypass resistances.
She only takes damage from. She only has resistance if the weapon isn't silver. not magical. She has a fake curse, similar to the lycanthrope curse. That's why she's a frog.
Yeah.
So she does she
How
is
would that
she's
interact with my
she's
hammer?
she's
my hammer's
resistant.
currently doing radiant damage.
No, radiant damage she's not weak to.
So, like,
Okay,
is it
that's a
normal still
22
or
to
is it
hit.
silver?
And
Wait, I'm confused. What's that? Volty?
Like, say I hit her with my hammer doing radiant damage. Does the silver stop the damage or like nerf it in some way?
No,
or
no,
is
no,
it-
no. She only takes damage from silvered weapons, is what I'm saying. Well, she takes damage from non-silver weapons, but she's resistant to weapons that aren't silver. So because King's claws aren't silver,
Okay.
his damage is halved because it's not magical
Okay,
resistance.
okay.
She doesn't have. You get what I mean now. I'm just fucking running.
I
through
get what
this.
you mean.
19 to hit for the
Nine-
last hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. So that's 3d6 plus 15.
She's not only resistant to non-silver weapons, she's also resistant to necrotic damage. But that's it. I didn't need to tell you guys that. Whatever.
I mean, I can also do 3d or 2d6 of necrotic damage that I'll bypass. Well, that's bypass.
That's what I'm saying.
pretty much
She's
it.
resistant to that. That's what I'm saying. She's resistant to necrotic.
Right,
and
but
she's
it's
resistant to
not. Is she resistant via curse or via magic? Like, what is the resistance?
Oh, to necrotic, it's because she of the curse. Yeah, she's resistant to necrotic because of her curse, and she's resistant to weapons that aren't silver because of the curse. She takes double damage from weapons that are silver.
Well, this is a terrible flipping idea. 27 damage.
27.
And
Okay, that becomes. I'm gonna do
13, 14, 14 if you
I'm
round
gonna
up.
do 14 rounded up. She takes 14 damage.
And then 2d6 from the claws. At least I believe it's 2d6. Because claws of pestilence, when I hit a creature with an attack by flurry of blows, you can deal extra necrotic damage equal to one of your martial arts dice.
So it's 2d6 instead of 1d6. Gotcha.
Right. But I hit them with both. Yes.
Gotcha. All right, deal your 2d6.
10 damage from that.
10. Okay, and that was 10 before halved.
Yeah.
Okay, so it becomes 5. Okay, she takes the
He still look.
9. She takes 19 damage, and she's not bloody as she takes scratch after scratch, beat after beat, and you see the flesh on her body, the green, sickly, pale flesh begin to close shut, and the only thing you can think of is fucking the system must have watched Wolverine.
System can suck my asshole.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Orphan is up as I shoot awake. I thought I was fucking dead. As I look around, oh fuck, I am gonna die. Guys, I'm sorry. I quit.
This motherfucker.
I'm playing my character realistically, and I am a little bit of a coward. Yeah.
I'm a goddamn psychopath. Playing my character realistically, I did exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Fuck it.
I'm trying to play my character to me, and I am ride or die. I think, except for the moment when I come back from being dead, I'm pretty sure that's when I ride instead of die. Yeah. Action. I quit. I take the penalty and I leave.
Damn. I wasted a fucking spell slot on that motherfucker.
As my turn ends, the bugbear's turn begins. As they look to see me having disappeared, and that just means to attack other people. All right, starting off with okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, movement. 5. That one doesn't have to move. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 5, 10. All right. Let's start at the top and make our way down. King. They will begin with you. As the javelins will start flying. First one. Still at disadvantage. King, am I cut out again?
No, you're here.
No, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
King,
Oh, I was muted. I'm dead if you hit me anyway, so go ahead.
but are the attacks at disadvantage against you? That's what I need to know.
No, they're not.
No longer anymore. Okay, regular attacks then. The first one's an 8. Second one's a 13 or 14. Third one is a 5. No, 6. That's a natural 1. Fourth one,
Wait, he got a natural 1.
10. Yep, natural 1.
So did he hit his boss?
Oh yeah, he'll roll to hit on his boss. She is in the way. All right. Let me roll to hit on her now. Roll d20. As a 7 to her, it will miss. As the javelin gets close to hitting her, she looks at her minion and shouts, "You stupid bear! I'll make you into soup if you don't watch what you're doing." As all 4 of the attacks on you miss, home dog. You're lucky.
Yeah, but I still got fucking big bastard.
You're lucky for now. You're lucky for now. Let's see how it goes when the tree wench starts her turn. If you pass that con 16 again, motherfucker, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let's find
I'm
out.
gonna be very happy because I get to go down swinging.
Voltzy, it's time. Do they have to make a wisdom save on you again?
No, that's over. That's over.
That's over. Okay, just making sure. All right, starting with the first one. They're all mauling you. There's no javelins anymore. It's just straight mauls. 1. That's a 24 to hit.
24. I'm cooked.
2. 16. Miss. 3. 14. Miss. 4. 16. Miss. 5. Natural 20. Critical hit.
Oh, it's over. Send me to the lobby.
And last attack. Miss. Okay. That was 2 successful hits and 1 crit for 3 attacks total on you. Let's start with the regular ones. 2
Lad, I have 6 HP. Just send me to the lobby.
I need to see if you potentially insta die or they're not single attacks, so it actually doesn't matter. You can't.
It's 54 damage is the threshold to immediately eviscerate me.
No, it has to be double your max HP. So if 54 is your max HP, they have to deal in 1 turn 108 to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's double. But right, it's not a single enemy, it's how much damage you take in 1 round. So they do still have to actually roll to hit, roll their damage on you. So 4d8 plus 10. I don't think they're doing it though. I'm pretty sure it's still impossible for them to actually, unless all of them succeeded their attacks. I think it's still impossible for them to.
Wait, you said there was a 24 in the roll, right?
Yes.
Actually, no, it's not 20 anyway. It's cooked. I was gonna say I might be able to shield, but never mind. I'm cooked.
Okay, roll this. Starting damage, 29, and now for the crit. You're going down. That's definitive, obviously, hombre. This is plus 10. 19. Oh, both of those were hidden. Okay, well, it wasn't enough damage to insta-kill you. So regardless, you are knocked unconscious as you fall to the ground with a thud as you faint. And everyone definitely gets the feeling that, yeah, maybe it's time to leave. As they're done, and now lastly on Poppy and Cosmic, 2 will attack Poppy, 1's going to maul at him. Start with that. That is a 11. That's a miss. Second attack. It's a dirty 20. I assume that hits Poppy.
I'm gonna say no. Re-roll that for me, please.
Silvery barbs. Okay, will do. That's a natural 1. That will critical fail. All right. Next for the 2 javelins that are getting thrown at you. First one, it's a 7. Second one, it's an 18.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so you get hit with 1 javelin total, 3d6 plus 3. You take, that's private, so I'll redo it publicly. If it's less damage, I'll let you take the
Might
private
be able to
roll.
live it.
You take 14 damage.
Okay, I can live it.
You're still up?
I'm still up.
Alrighty, as the javelin strikes you, landing in your shoulder, you hold strong through the pain, though you feel you're on your last door. You're at your last door. As Cosmic, number 3 is going to maul at you. Number 10 is going to throw javelins. First one, 17. Second
Hits.
one, 24. Third one,
There you
17. Fourth one, 10. All right.
do this.
I will not roll damage as I know for a fact it's not enough to insta-kill you, but you are knocked unconscious as you fall down once again with a plop. And,
Wrong shoe.
and as the bugbear's turns end, they look to Poppy and King being the only 2 left, and they don't even bother going invisible. So the tree...
Question: can I shout something?
Go ahead.
Poppy, if you can grab Cosmic and see if you giving up pulls him out as well, that would be great. Just make an attempt. I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Which ain't gonna be long, so hurry the hell up.
All right.
He's probably doing it.
As your turn, as the tree witch's turn begins, Bavlorna Brightstar starts. She looks at you and she says, "Well, let's see if you can survive it this time." Ah! As she unhinges her jaw and she attempts to swallow you. Constitution save of 16.
I need my moon mask.
God damn it. Okay. Cosmic, seriously? Ugh.
Yeah, I want that shit.
This dungeon is our version of the giant statues in episode 1.
That's exact. Well, you got us into this.
Yeah, thanks again.
I didn't know the dungeon gate would turn red, guys. Please.
I said, let's do
Oh
3.
my
All
god!
you guys said, let's do 4.
Everyone take a funny die. Everyone take
Me
one
and-
funny
me
die.
and Cosmic were like, maybe we go 3. And Volty is just like, well, I spent the funny die, so we should go 4. We knew.
Listen, King. It was profit, all right. I spent 1 funny die, and I got 2 back this session, so it's profit.
The gambler's fallacy. He was basing his logic off the gambler's fallacy.
That's exactly what that is.
Okay, well,
I'm up,
King,
bro, I'm up.
Constitution, DC 16. You save!
Yes.
Damn! Alright,
Let's fucking go.
you avoid the goddamn bonus action swallow. Man, I
Oh, that is
really,
a bonus.
I really wanted to eat you. Oh well, multi-attack claws. Bite, sorry, not claws. She doesn't have claws, she's got a bite. Multi-attack bite. First hit. I swear to God.
Please.
21 to hit. Second one. Hey, second one's only a 19. Pretty sure that misses you, right?
No, 19 hits me.
Oh, right. You're not Voltsy. Never mind. Both hit. All right. That's 2d6 plus. That's 4d6 plus 12. Pretty sure no matter what the damage is, you're
You still have your reaction.
you're AFK.
Yeah. But I also have 4 HP, so I would have
Oh
to
yeah,
get
you're fucked.
Ignore that roll. That was incorrect.
I would have to get lucky on damage and what
17, 18, 19, 29 damage as you fall unconscious.
Nope, I don't even get a tone. Alright.
All right. You fall
Almost nice.
unconscious as she literally drops you straight to the ground as you land with a thud. Ending her turn. Voltsy, make a death save.
It's just a D20, right?
D20. Yep. A natural 1 is a 2 times fail.
19.
19. Okay, you pass. Yeah, one success. All right, that ends your turn. Poppy, what are you doing?
Hmm.
Surely it's a healing word on Cosmic and then quit, right?
No, never on Cosmic. Okay, so if I go here, this one gets an attack of opportunity. Only one of them, right?
Correct. Only one of them will get an attack of opportunity on you.
All right. So I would like to go. Let me check. Yeah, I'd like to go right there.
Okay. All right, you take 1 attack of opportunity as he will roll to hit on you. That is a 11 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Going to use a healing word, which has a 60 range. Yeah.
Okay. King is brought from
And
unconscious.
then,
How much HP?
and then I'm going to leave. It doesn't really matter. He's just up. I'm assuming you're leaving, right, King? You gonna make me roll? Fuck it, I'll roll. Which is a healing word.
DM.
Yep.
I got a question.
Yes, Cosmic.
So, if I wanted to per se
That's 9 health.
use my movement to move grabs and then use my bonus action, can I grab something
Okay.
You are unconscious, homie.
if I get back up?
If you get back up, maybe, yeah. How much
Good to
HP
know.
does King get?
9.
9.
9 HP, and use your action to say I quit.
Yep.
I gotta hear the words.
I quit, you dumb fuck. What do you mean? You gotta hear the word.
I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you admit defeat. I quit.
I fucked your mom. How about that?
Well, your dick must be covered in ashes then, home dog.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, take a funny die.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, take a funny die. That was good. That's the best response I've ever gotten to that one. Oh, your dick must feel grainy then, covered in all those ashes. That's a showstopper. Anyone whoever said I fucked your mom to me in high school or middle school, they shut the fuck up after that one. No one ever responded that good. That was good, Poppy. All right. You say I quit, and you leave successfully, ending your turn, leaving initiative. As your turn ends, we come back to the top of initiative. Cosmic, make me a death save.
You guys have heroic inspiration, so you might as well use them to see if you get nat 20s. You guys should still have them. Everybody should have had one.
Oh, also, when you go stable while unconscious in this campaign, you stay at 0 HP and you can't do anything, but you come back to consciousness, which means you can use an action to say I quit if you pass all 3 death saves and bring yourself stable.
So I have advantage.
If you use your heroic inspiration, yes, you can have advantage on this death save, and if you roll a natural 20,
I fail.
if you roll a natural 20, you can leave this dungeon still and not take a death
15.
penalty.
So that's a pass.
That's a pass. You have 2 of 3 passes. If King can hold out long enough for you to pass one more time,
Fuck no, King.
then you can also leave without penalty. But at this rate, it kind of looking like Voltzy and Cosmic are both gonna leave with a death penalty, while everyone else only takes a gold penalty.
If I get back up, I just want the gold penalty.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
If you
the
can bring yourself to stable, you can use your action to say I quit, and you can get yourself out of there. But you need one more turn to pass the death save to do so.
Please, gang.
All right. Well, your turn. You pass your death save. You have 2 of 3 passes needed. King, it's your turn as you are brought back alive. The witch looks down at you and she says, "Fuck, really? Damn, you humans really don't quit."
Not yet, baby. Here's a question, DM. Is it video game logic? As in, if I were to leave, would they attack my down teammates?
The second everyone in the dungeon is unconscious, it is failed. And if there's no one conscious left in the dungeon, that will meet that criteria. So since both of them are unconscious, if you were to leave, they will auto fail the dungeon and take a death. Oh wait, no, that's not the rules I have set up. Actually, the way I have it set up, if you leave the dungeon and everyone in the dungeon's unconscious, they don't take a death. Instead, they are immediately kicked out of the dungeon and brought back to 1 HP. You can actually save Cosmic
true.
and Volty here from taking a
That's
death
right.
penalty.
Oh, I was gonna leave the cowards to die. Fuck, man.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
Hey,
the way I have
hey,
it the ruled, actually, yeah, no. If you leave, you will save Cosmic and Volty.
That's why I asked. I would like to use. I would like to
debate.
use my movement to get up. Use have my movement.
Okay, you stand up.
It's a free action to talk, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna look at Babylona, and I'm sure you'll see where Donovan gets his sort of swagger from in this moment. I'm gonna look at Babylona, and I'm gonna tell her, next time we meet, I'll be sure to reunite you with your sister. I quit.
All right, with that, you disappear from the dungeon, and as you leave the dungeon, only the only two people left are unconscious. The rules of an instance dungeon and a random encounter dungeon dictate if all members of a party are brought unconscious while in the dungeon, they will be spat out, failing the dungeon, receiving the penalty of a dungeon failure, and brought back to 1 HP. Voltsy and Cosmic, therefore, you are both violently and abruptly ejected from the dungeon right as the bugbears were lifting their mauls, readying to pound your unconscious bodies to a bloody pulp. And as their mauls are brought down, they hit the concrete floor of the dungeon as you both vanish, and the dungeon scene disintegrates. As Bavlorna chuckles, looking directly at the audience camera. I'll see all of you in Act 2! As this map disappears.
DM, do you think if I roll a high enough perception check, the moon mask would be somewhere around here?
Oh no, that shit's gone, Playboy.
I'm sorry, Home Dog. You do not earn the moon mask.
We
I am
need
sorry.
Object deleted.
plan. Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh,
we
shit.
need to plan.
No, that's fine. That was McDonald's map. That's okay. All right. As you are all spat out of the dungeon, you realize that it happens instantaneously, regardless of whether you left sooner than others or not. At the exact same moment, everyone finds themselves back outside of the stairway. Cosmic and Voltsy both laying on the ground, barely breathing.
Well,
I look to you
You know,
all and I
Voltsy,
say, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of just reacted. And as I'm speaking, a window pops up in front of all of us. You have failed to complete the Fey dungeon. You will now receive a penalty of negative gold." As the number is rolled on screen. It is a 4-star dungeon, so it is a D100 times the 4. I will make it a public roll.
regardless, I go bankrupt.
Everyone, 71 gold times 4.
We all lose all our money. We only had 100 gold.
I didn't even have 100 gold. Where would we get 100 gold from?
I don't remember. I'm poor anyways.
284. Did no one get... Everyone should have had starting gold from their background.
Yeah, I
Uh,
had fucking 65.
gold, but I had the 100 gold from the thingamabobber.
Yeah, everyone did get 100 gold from the slime dungeon that Poppy didn't participate in.
Yes.
Right.
That's
why
The
Poppy
slime
didn't.
dungeon.
But we split it, didn't we?
You talking about the slime dungeon that I was in?
Were you
The
in?
woman?
Oh yeah, no, you got 100 gold. Yeah, you got 100 gold when you did that with
Yeah,
them.
I guess I just didn't add it. Well, I'm bankrupt regardless.
Yeah, regardless,
Yeah,
everyone
well, it's-
everyone loses a
yeah.
max potential of 284. If you don't have enough to lose it, you just lose what you have. So
Yeah,
all of
I
us
figured-
are brought bankrupt as the
Game of
total gold,
Monopoly
the
is
total,
over,
the
man.
total, the total amount of gold redacted from our wallets is shown to us. We all kind of groan as none of us even have that much. The system tells us that we won't be put into debt, which is good. But we do lose everything we have. And with
see,
that,
you weren't so useful, I'd snap your neck.
with that,
And often, it's okay. You're a bit of a bitch.
I did stay until I got almost killed, and then when I woke back up from being almost dead, I kind of wasn't thinking straight. I'll try to get better on that because I'm sure that's gonna keep happening.
Oh, goodness. Anyway, so
All right, well, with that, we end today's session. As we come to the end, we will now do our pros and cons before we leave for today.
My character just groans.
Ugh, I didn't know the New York subway had such a problem with bears.
You should have said, I didn't know the New York subway has such a problem with violence. And all of the Americans would have looked at you like, we did.
But I knew
Oh,
that much. I
damn.
just didn't know I had bears in it.
Yeah.
New York like violent?
As someone who grew up in Brooklyn, Queens Boulevard, yes, unbelievably,
New York is a
yes.
PvP zone.
Any
I
big
mean,
city
I'm over
is.
here.
Living in New York is playing life on PvP mode, literally. Yes. Shit, it's also
Good.
it's also
Never going to New
it's
York
also PvE mode. The rats are big enough to be fucking dire rats. Only place that's got bigger rats than New York is Paris. And that's because they have rat kings. New York rat kings aren't seen too often, but Paris you can see rat kings on the regular. That shit's terrifying.
Damn.
So yeah.
Been to Paris?
No, it's just it's like a major problem. Never
The whole
been
city
there.
kind of smells funny.
Yeah, the whole city is really got a big trash problem. Big trash problem. Yeah, they have a rat problem too, worse than New York. But yeah, anyway, we reached the end of today's session. We will now do our pros and cons before we get out of here. Starting off at the top of our people, we've got Cosmic. Please, Cosmic, give us your pros and cons.
I don't know if there are any pros, gang.
Didn't enjoy anything about today? You didn't laugh? You didn't have a good time? You got bitch slapped
Y'all are
around, but
funny.
like, come
That's
on.
really the only pro of today.
Yeah, it's always sucky to take a dungeon L. But hey, sometimes it happens, especially when we're level 4 and we take a 4-star dungeon on
Con?
when the highest
Yeah,
dungeon
yeah,
difficulty
cons.
currently available is a 5-star. Hey, whatever though. Doesn't matter.
Well, I think if we were level 5 and we had 2 attacks per turn, we won. So
Bullshit.
You
I'm
fair.
gonna kill you.
To be fair, she was 20 HP from Bloody. She was 20 HP from Bloody.
Oh,
Her HP goes from being 80 to 160 when her sister dies.
Oh.
Her sister and her
the
both.
problem was the bugbears.
Either
honestly.
either
The-
one, it
the
happened.
boss
They,
Honestly,
itself
yeah,
wasn't
they
that
were-
yes, and if you would have successfully killed both of the witches, the bugbears would have left. How?
I
See, I
know it.
thought that would
Downs-
happen, but
downside to that, every bugbear you kill, you gain the EXP from, but whenever bugbears fled, you would not have gained the EXP from. So, let me tell you, the max potential EXP from that encounter, let me pull up my calculator real quick. My little calcy boy, and pull up this. The max EHP total before party splits you could have gained was
I will get
this
the mask eventually.
plus...
oh, we literally could have won. If I could have just spam smited on the person while they were grappled by King, and we would have won.
And then this one is an additional...
I said focus her, and no one listened.
Well, in all fairness, I did have about 20 bears on me.
Yeah, and if I did anything,
I was
against
playing
her,
cleric, dude.
Okay, that and then
I
there
couldn't make it
was
over there because
10. There was 10 total.
Hey, you get half plate or heavy armor proficiency.
So before being split up evenly among the 4 of you, plus my DM NPC, because Joe would not get any EXP from this day, you would have gained 13,800 EXP before the split. After the split, everyone individually would have gained 2,760.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that would most likely be
I expected a bit
2
more.
levels up, I think, at your current level.
No, it
Nah.
wouldn't even be 1.
It's not even
No.
1? Really?
We
We're
need to get
no,
to
I
six
love it.
6,500.
6,500 right now.
Wow. CR
Or at
creatures
2 now.
drop a lot less EXP than they should, maybe? Maybe it's because of how many people?
No, as you go up higher levels, it gets harder.
Because Bavlorna, Bright Straw, the witch, tree witch, was a CR7 creature. The Anise Hag, the black witch, was a CR6 creature. And then the bugbears are all CR3 creatures.
You have to be careful with CR, because if it's something that's developed in D&D 5th edition, then it doesn't scale as well with 5.5 edition for classes and stuff. So like it's
I guess that's a
lot
down.
of time-
I guess that would be one of the downsides to if you choose 2024, because I rule 5th edition and I allow people to do 5.5 character traits and character class stuff if they want to. But I, of course, rule 2014 rules. So I guess that's a downside to potentially choosing 2024 instead of 2014. But like I said, I think there's enough upsides that it's a worthy trade-off, especially healing. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's fair. Like I don't really mind.
but
It means we have to kill more.
yeah, to be fair, it also was only a random encounter dungeon. Wasn't even.
I think with D&D as well, the higher the level you get, the less the combat gets fun. Like once you get to like level 10, it starts getting like a bit of a drag.
Gotcha.
Because the enemies either have invincibility because of how strong they are, or there's too many of them. So
Gotcha.
I like this level where it's like a bit of a slower pace, but we might get items instead.
All right. Well, Cosmic, anything else you'd like to
Quite a-
say before
a
we wrap up
marshal.
with you?
I'm gonna kill Voltsy, but besides that, no, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you, Cosmic, for coming out. I hope to see you next Friday. If you would like to leave, please, you can do so now. Otherwise, stick around to hear everyone else's pros and cons. And thank you for coming out,
Hi.
King.
See you, gang.
You are up, buddy. Give us your pros and cons, Kingy. Kingy Poo.
I don't have any pros. No one responded into chat or listened to me. I said we should have prepared. No one cared to prepare besides granting me dark vision.
Which you didn't even need because there was no darkness in that fight.
Which I didn't even need. So there's that. I'm
Hey,
trying not to go rogue, but I'm probably gonna go rogue and do my own thing and like prepare, unless people want to actually sit down and plan and listen to me.
I gave you dark vision, you piece of shit.
At least my idea.
The-
You don't have to agree with everything I say, of course, but at least listen to what I say so we can come up with a structure, a plan on how to survive. That would be preferred.
We're in the dungeon.
As I kept yelling to focus the main blood, and no one did. I was, you know what? It's over. It's done now. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some poutine.
Hey,
So-
that sounds fire. Well, I hope you at least did still enjoy the combat, enjoy the session, have fun laughing and enjoy your time with everyone else. I know we the party.
laughing was nice.
Yeah, I know we did take an L, which sometimes does happen, but hey, we will bounce back. We only lost gold. Luckily, there was no official deaths, so there was no.
Oh, you bet your ass we're bouncing back, or else I'm going rogue. I'm gonna let you guys know we're going to Walmart. Damn it, we're going to lower level instance dungeons to get to a respectable level, at least until we get multi attack, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. But until we get
third level
multi
spells.
I was
That's
trying to
level
get us
four,
multi
yeah.
attack. I thought we might get lucky with spells
Oh,
and stuff, but
I-
we didn't have the right equipment
Also-
for 20 bugbears.
I did
Fuck up.
also forget, as you are given the failure screen for the dungeon You also are all told that you are barred from entering a random encounter dungeon for 3 sessions. This is a way for me to limit how much random bullshit I have to prepare compared to the actual structured story zones that are available on the map.
Okay, you said every place is interactable.
Yes,
Would that mean
that's
all
not. No, those are still. I'm talking specifically places where you encounter them, and they are random encounter dungeons. You'll encounter these areas pretty regularly. They're put around to help you guys gain levels quicker. So if you get lost, like if you're at a dungeon and you just
I'm also annoyed.
can't seem to complete it, you can do an easier dungeon, to level yourself up.
Oh, on top of that, I'm annoyed it fell to one person to vote on what level we're entering.
Oh, I also completely forgot. You guys would have gained. I was incorrect about how much EXP you would have gained. Every star is worth 2,000 additional EXP. So a 4-star dungeon is worth 8,000 additional EXP. So you all would have gotten an additional 1,500 from that too. So you probably would have all leveled up if you would have completed it. I forgot about that as well. But regardless,
yeah, I'm gonna do side stuff. You guys can either come along or not. But often, I don't know if you want to talk about this offline, but I'm actually really peeved. But it was good to laugh and stuff. We did have some funny moments, but
gotcha.
yeah, if you want to talk offline, cool. But
All right.
yeah,
Gotcha. All right,
otherwise,
buddy.
I got cook.
Have a good one, King, and I will see you later. See you next Friday. Poppy, you are up, buddy.
Yeah, let me know if you want to talk.
Gotcha.
Peace.
Poppy, you're
Hello.
up, buddy. Pros and cons.
It was fun. I take things a lot less serious than King does. So it was fun for me.
King takes D&D very seriously. Yeah, he.
I have DM'd him. I am aware.
Yeah, he takes D&D very seriously.
Um,
It's fine. He'll be fine.
I don't want to play cleric.
he
That
laughed.
is my only complaint.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have done more. I need
my turns were fucking healing.
I need to prepare more healing spells so I can do that. That's the whole point of the DM and PC, obviously, is to help with healing and stuff. I tried to I did cure wounds and I did entangle vines. But yeah, the character is a frontline tank healer, so he's supposed to help take damage while also providing healing to allies and such.
Until you get to 5th level, there's not really that many good spells anyways for damage. You unlock Fireball and Lightning Bolt, and those are going to carry for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but either way, I'm glad you still had a good time. I definitely know you were laughing, having a good time, so it's a good thing you don't take everything as seriously. That's appreciated. But yeah, anything else?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. If you need to get going, please feel free to leave now. Otherwise, I hope to see you next Friday. And peace out, brother. Voltzy, last but certainly not least, go ahead and end us off.
I had a lot of fun. I don't really have any cons. I'm happy to lose. I thought that session was great. I had tons of fun fighting them all. I thought it was fun how well we did.
You did?
Considering
Surprisingly, you almost got it. She was I would say you 75% of the dungeon.
So I was 75 feet away from the witch in the tree. If I was 65 feet away, I would have went and helped King. It's just I didn't want to waste a turn not having an action. If I was 10 feet closer, we probably would have won that encounter because we would have been focusing, and then the bugbears would have run away. But
indeed,
I had tons of. I don't really have any cons. I thought that was ran really well, especially with 12 enemies. I think you handled that really well, and it didn't take too long to do the bugbear stuff.
Yep, I did my best to keep it quickly going.
I don't mind.
Yep,
awesome. I had a great time. So
well, I'm glad. I know King's gonna stick around. That motherfucker's not going nowhere. He loves playing D&D underneath me. He knows I let him get away with a lot of stuff other DMs don't let you get away with. So I know he's at the end of the day he's gonna be fine. He'll talk to me. We'll figure it out. But thank you so much for coming out. I definitely want to keep the newer players happy. Cosmic, while upset with the combat, seemed like he was still having a good time laughing. He said so himself that while the combat sucked, he was still fine. Poppy, definitely want to keep you happy. All my new players in general, I try to keep you guys.
I literally could not give a shit, man.
Yeah, I try to keep
whatever you do.
Perfect. That's perfect. I'm glad. As long as you're having fun and it's not a drag and you're enjoying your time, that's what I care about, especially with you new players. Want to give you guys a good time, show you guys I'm a good DM. Don't want any people leaving the campaign early. I've had so many campaigns die because players leave because they weren't they didn't vocalize earlier that they didn't like my DM style or they didn't like certain rulings or whatever, and then they leave, and then trying to fill a gap like that late into a session, just the new person never fits very well, so it makes things choppy, really ruins the flow. So yeah, it's great that everyone's having a good time vibing together, makes me very happy. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming. Bolty, thank you so much for coming out. I hope to see you next Friday. And happy Lentil. Nick, Kareem, happy
Happy lentil.
That's sorry, Lent.
Lentil.
Sorry,
Happy lentil, brother.
Happy Lent. I'm so sorry. Happy Lent. That's
I mean, I like lentils.
I just bastardized your cult. I don't know what it even is.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Okay, thank
I
God.
feel like Jesus. That's funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I was worried I goddamn just said a slur for you, essentially.
No.
Lentil's like a bean, bro.
I know.
It's a good-ass bean, too.
I'm an
It's like
idiot.
peanuts.
No, Lent isn't even like a commanded thing. It's basically just a representation from when Jesus got tempted for 40 days, 40 nights.
Okay, got you.
So we avoid temptation by fasting and stuff like that.
Ah,
But
okay.
it's not even necessary. It's just kind of a tradition.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was raised pretty heavily in Christianity, and I've never heard of it before. So I think at least probably American Christianity, the concept of not eating food, crumple that up and gone. It doesn't exist.
Luckily, a lot of American Christianity is just not Christianity.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
which
yeah.
is why there's a lot of them that are just don't behave.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but-
I know that very well. But thank you guys all so
Anyway,
much for coming
I
out.
just skedaddle. I'm running a Daggerheart game in an hour, 10 minutes, and I still haven't prepped because I never do. But I
Peace
need to just
out.
make sure I've got.
Yep,
some
no,
stuff.
you're free to leave, Voltsy. Have a wonderful time, and we'll see you next Friday.
In a bit. See you next week.
Peace. And with that, we've come to the end of today's session. Thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button, leave a like on the stream, smash that subscribe button, become an orphan of the Orphan Network today. After smashing that subscribe button, a little notification bell is going to appear. Click that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload or go live here on the channel. And last, but actually, sorry, make sure to also hop in the chat if you're watching live. Go crazy in the chat. Go absolutely bonkers. Go stupid. And then if you're watching this as a video after the live stream goes up as a VOD, please hop in the comments, go crazy, go stupid, and last but certainly not least, please click that gray join button to make it white and join as a channel member for as low as $1 a month. $1, less than the price of a cup of coffee, given to me monthly, and you'll be showing us support on the channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. And with that being said, I have been your host, the Orphan of the Orphan Network, signing off to all of you beautiful orphans at home. I will see you next time.